Boy, y'all lucky I can't play the drums. I'll be on it tonight. Just like book full of rants. We on a whole nother page. Let me know. You know how we do it. This is the recap. The live after show recap discussion. But let me know who y'all want to start with. We're gonna figure that out moving forward. I'm Modi J. This is the live after show discussion for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 6. We got the mob in the building. We got Unique in the building. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. You know how we do it over here. We don't care about what you talk about in the chat as long as you're respectful. We don't care about your sexual orientation or preference over here. We just want to know, can you get the job done? And this week, we want to know, is the mob going to be able to get the job done with Rock as a business partner? I want to know what that number is. I want to know what number was initially offered. Was it a 20% cut, 25% cut? Because right now, they got the upper hand. And if I'm Sal Bosolini, I want 40% off the top. I'm the motherfucking mob. I want 40% off top, Raquel. So do what you need to do. Hope everybody is all right. Nick said she just finished the episode. I was in there watching the game right now. The Bears out there tricking it off. Oh, man. But this is a good episode. Definitely an upgrade from episode 5. Episode 5, I gave it like a 6.5. This week, we picked up and we seen Kanan start to evolve. Kanan is evolving into level 1 of Demon. He got his respect back today. Freddie didn't expect this to happen. Frederick, is it? He wasn't expecting to get that get back that soon. He said, man, as soon as we seen that money, man, we knew we didn't want them problems. We didn't want them problems. It's too late now. You done got in something that you ain't going to be able to get out of. Make sure you hit the poll. You know what I'm saying? Vote. Let me see what y'all think about that. Will it backfire? I don't like it. Or it will work. I'm going with it will work for a little bit, but of course, it's got to backfire. Unique ain't the type of dude to just sit up and work for, especially Raquel. We hear how Neek is talking to Raquel every week. He says, shoot, I drive my own car. She said, we carpooling. He said, as long as I get to sit next to you. She said, I ain't got time for all that, Neek. Who y'all think is a better power couple? Unique and Raquel or Unique and Duns? Cartier. My bad, Cartier. Duns. Who y'all think will be able to put together a better play? Now, Cartier, he got connections down south. Y'all remember Sand Beach, Virginia? Shit. Seeing Kanan down there with the pack, we can open up shop. The only thing Jacoby said Unique and Rock would be a savage. The only thing about that savagery is too much savage. We don't need that much savage in the street. We already going against each other, and it's almost every time we see these two, it's almost coming to blows. Now, Neek be standing his ground. Neek ain't got no security, no nothing now. All he had was old man vacuuming the floor. Now, that's one of them old vacuums. In our elementary, we had one of the vacuums for the rugs. In my 3rd grade class, for our reading rug in the back, yeah, we had one of those. Yeah, then you had to go take over to your trash can, dump it. Y'all might be too young for that. Oh, yeah. Tonight it is truly strawberry lemonade. I got a whole box of them. But let me know who y'all want to start with. Y'all know how we do on the live show. We're just going to start with anybody tonight. Now, I was doing a little bit of research, and we can probably break it down on here, especially with Detective Malcolm. This fool was wilding out. Yeah, on the clock, too. This ain't no, we were just in the streets. No. This is on the clock. This is on the clock with y'all boy Malcolm. Hey. Boy was born in 1948. So what was he, about 28 years old? 27, 28? 48, 68 is 20. Then we go into 4. Yeah, so what, 27, 28? Come on, Malcolm. Come on now. Come on now. Matter of fact, let's talk about Malcolm because we're gonna do some research. We're gonna try to piece this together tonight. Now I'm gonna make a video on it, but we're gonna just go ahead and do it tonight. I might not even make it. We might just do it here all on live. We're gonna start with Detective Malcolm. All right. So initially, when we seen Malcolm, he was sitting in the diner. He waiting because we still want to know what happened at the end of episode 4. The end of episode 4 is when Kanan went over to Malcolm's house. Rock seen it, and that's when they went out to the woods. So right now, he's waiting on Kanan. And we heard him get mad at Kanan at the end of the episode. So we don't know what that conversation was about. As of right now, there's no secrets between Rock and Malcolm because they both know what's going on. The secret is between Rock and Kanan. Now, Kanan, he just told his mom no more secrets. As of right now, he's been upfront with Malcolm, and Malcolm has been upfront with him. So I don't know. I don't know what this conversation was about because Kanan now has to tell Rock that he's been meeting with Malcolm. He's been talking with Malcolm. If she asks, because he believes that she's going to tell him the truth, Rock ain't telling Kanan the truth about nothing. So he's going to expose that he's talking to Malcolm. Now, they had a meeting set up and Kanan didn't show up. Rainey said Howard was rude to the waitress. She said, are you ready for your order now? He said, no, get on out of here. I don't want nothing right now. He left her a $5 tip, though, to just get a coffee. A $5 tip, man. He doing his thing. You know, y'all know Malcolm is a big tipper. Andrea was around for 7 years off of what he was tipping. Malcolm was paying the light bill each month. So that big 5 right there, hey, that big 5 gonna take you places. What's up, Cortez? I'm good, man. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I watched a couple of the games. None of the teams I picked won. Well, Arizona won. I like Arizona because I used to live down there. But Shannon Burke, the hardest worker on the show. Now, when I say hardest worker, I say that in chasing after Malcolm. When it comes to her regular job, she was supposed to be investigating a murder. Well, an attempted murder on Malcolm. She ain't looked for nobody. She's going around. She's asking her old lover, "Oh, what do you think about Malcolm?" She's asking her dad, "What do you think about?" No, you need to be in the streets asking the motherfucking neighbors around the park, "Hey, what about this night? Do you remember? Do you recall seeing anybody out there? Did you see a gold jacket or anything?" But no, what is she doing? She come in here. Let me go through here. This is their tax stuff, though. Well, I guess that's just showing what their tax number is. But so this is their own personal file. How is Detective Burke authorized to go in Detective Malcolm's files? Now, last time I checked, when you went into files, you had to have permission for it. Now, even when you're looking for files for, let's just say, suspects and stuff, you got to go through a catalog or something. You got to go through a database which tracks who was in there. She just coming in here. Let me get Malcolm Howard's file. Now, there's all kind of personal information in here. She goes in here and she looking through it. Came in there, Malcolm Howard. Well, then again, let's clear it up. There is some privilege. But also, this is 91. Niggas didn't have real security back then. Hell, you could smoke on airplanes back then. You could do a lot of shit back then. You can't bring lighters, no water on there. You remember before 2001? Man, you just walking in the airport. They had that little bitty wine. Woo, woo, woo. All right, cool. Keep it moving. We didn't care. You bringing your own food. People were coming in with coolers. Like, what? You bringing that on the plane? A cooler with ice in it. Now you got to take off your shoes. I don't like taking off my shoes. And everybody like, oh man, you can get that TSA pre-approved. For what? I ain't flying every week. I ain't flying every week. Who cares? I just go in the line with the regular folk with my regular ass economy ticket. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on the plane same time you get on the plane. You may enroll in the first class, but when you get off, your first class ass is waiting right next to my last class by that motherfucking luggage claim. You just paid more to get there first. I'm comfortable back there. Big window, sleep. But anyway, let's get back to Detective Burke. That was just my airline stuff. She goes in here, and I don't know. I don't know what the guy probably just didn't care. Let's be real. It's Detective Burke. She ain't doing nothing malicious with us. Like, I don't give a damn. What are you doing? She didn't walk off or anything. So she opened it up and she's like, wait a minute. He's not documented. Because they had him at age 21 in this picture. Date of birth was in 48. But they had him, then he was what, a security guard? From August 8th. No, from August 68 to current. A security guard. That was his last job before he became a damn police officer. And before that, he was a cleaner from September 66 to what was that, June 68. So he had an extensive work history there. He did all that by the age of 21. Well, it's just 2 jobs. That ain't bad. But anyway, she's looking through here and she's like, wait a minute. Why between 74 and 76 is not documented? What's going on here? He said, well, unless he shot somebody. So if you shoot somebody, you're just not gonna be in there. You just on administrative leave. Back then, wasn't no cops getting there's barely cops getting fired now for shooting somebody. But yeah, back then, they didn't give a damn, man. It was just like either he shot somebody or he was undercover. So 6 years on the job, he got to go undercover. What's up, Renee? What's up, the homie? They got this picture off of Higher Learning. You got the extra pictures from back when you was acting? Yeah, here go one of my face shots right here. I actually turned this one in. But we got our dog, Detective Malcolm. He starts working there in 68. By 74, he on the block, undercover. 6 years later, 27. Yeah, because he's 21 there. 27, 28. Who knows? Now, Kanan, of course, Rock lied and said she was 17. She was supposed to be of age, but she wasn't. Rock was out there in the streets, no guidance, because we seen what her mama talking about. Grandma in the church, she big tripping. We're going to talk about her too. But they say Kanan was born, Jukebox was 74, and Kanan was in 75. I said, damn. So while you were undercover, you were in the streets, because Defcon was in the streets. Rock was in the street. You was wilding out. You was wilding out. You undercover. Now, undercovers ain't supposed to be smashing nothing. While you undercover, you ain't supposed to be taking stuff for your own like personal gain. Now you got to take some cars. You got to have some money on you to make you, hey, the look. But yeah, you ain't supposed to be smashing nothing. Now you in too deep. Just like the movie, you in too deep. You're doing stuff you ain't supposed to be doing. You ain't supposed to kill nobody. Yeah, you ain't supposed to do none of that. Guess what? He out there. He don't care. He don't care. Why would he care? He's a cop. This is Detective Malcolm. Juke was 73. All right, my bad. Was 73 and 74, but they're born a year after each other. My bad. Hashtag thank you, Kendall. Thank you. But Power, I mean, they giving us the story. We said we wanted the story, so now we starting to see it. Oh, okay, so Kanan was born August 15th, 1975, which makes sense because he didn't go undercover till 74. He went undercover in 74. So that means he knocked her up in December of 74, and they had Kanan in August. Yeah. So he knocked her up Thanksgiving, Christmas break time. Between that, and you know what I'm saying? Between them, Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's when he knocked her up in 74 while he was on the streets, 27 years old. I said, damn, Malcolm, you getting exposed out here, brother. How do y'all think that story played out between Malcolm and Rock while he was undercover? I wonder what he was doing as undercover. Was he copying? Like, what was he doing? Was he on the block? You know what I'm saying? What was Detective Malcolm really doing while he was undercover? Was, you know what I'm saying? Was he copying, selling, and all this, or he was just out in the streets, just a hustler? And they probably thought he got money out of town or something. I'm trying to figure that out. Nah, Rob. Lulu, he can't take out Zisa, my bad. Because then Cartier gonna be on him. That's Cartier's fam. Plus, that's his investment too. So if he takes her out, she come up missing. What's he gonna say? Her and Crown ran off. That's gonna be bad on him. And he's actually trying to make it in the music business. So if he still got her, he can put the music out. He can still get paid. He just gonna have to walk a thin line because she knows that he didn't got rid of a body. That's probably when Defcon got hemmed up. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all better not tell me that Detective Malcolm got him locked up because of his love for Raquel. That better not be the storyline. That better not. We better not hear that Malcolm was so in love with her that he locked up Defcon. So if I can't have her, he can't either. Man, this better not be Malcolm's storyline, or he is no longer a character that I like. He would no longer be a character that I like. Damn, Malcolm. Hey, writers over at Power, man, don't write that storyline for my dog. Don't write that storyline for my dog, man. Y'all know that ain't right. That ain't no road that Omar Epps would take, man. Jania, I seen that. We're gonna talk about that too, because he was sitting right out there when he seen Kanan. I actually got both of the pictures. But we got the young picture of Detective Malcolm here. Detective Burke, she's trying to figure out what the hell is really going on here, man. Now I got a deep dive into Malcolm was undercover. What was he doing? What is the connection? And we know her as all we see from her. Let's be real. All we seen from Burke was her outside of Malcolm's house and following Malcolm around wherever he at. She was up at the police station. She seen him out there with Juke. Well, she didn't see him with Juke, but she's always following him around. Or she's with her ex Adina. It's like, what? You ain't never doing nothing at work. I told you need to get your feet in the streets and figure out something. Well, she did go and talk to Unique, but she went to talk to Unique about Malcolm. She didn't talk to Unique about nothing in the streets. She went to go talk to him about Malcolm. You can't be that invested in your job to try to figure out what your partner does. I sat in the same office with somebody when I was over in Germany. I didn't give a damn what they was over there doing. What they did outside of work was on them. As long as they ain't bring none of that dumb shit to work, who cares? They get in trouble, I don't care. When I got in trouble, I know they still the hell didn't care. I got in trouble a lot. But let me tell you something. I don't know who does. Let's compare Angela Valdez to Shannon Burke. Who do you think worked less? Well, least. Because Angela was always with James or doing some messed up shit in the streets. She wasn't never cracking no cases. Criminal informants were getting killed under her watch. There's all kinds of murders going unsolved in the city because of Detective Burke. They still ain't figured out who killed D Wiz, and she was on the job back then. She just came into work one day and said, "Hey, I'm gonna take my partner shooting." They just said, "Okay." Everyone else was just like, "Hey, man, he's a hero. He got shot. He survived. Who cares?" He said he don't remember nothing that night. Forget about it. Let's see. His vehicle was a van in 1970. It's 74 effective. Personal order. Effective date assignments. I'm gonna do a little bit of digging. I'm gonna put together a video for y'all. But Detective Burke is doing too much, man. I'm not going this far to try to figure out what exactly does he have going on. Because if she does find out what the connection is between him and Kanan, when she just heard that he has a son, what's that have to do with anything? As long as he tells you, I don't know who shot me, even if you find out who Kanan is, nothing's gonna come of this. Unless she starts to tie in the rock and the drugs and all that, but she ain't even paying attention to them. Anyway, she's working hard. The dude behind the desk is just telling, well, he's not even telling it. He's just telling you the regular basic information. Hey, either they shot somebody, meaning they wouldn't be at work, or they were undercover. That's two reasons why work wouldn't be dated there. So as of right now, she's really getting in deep. The only thing she's ever found out about Malcolm is he sleeps with a hooker. That's the only thing she found out. Oh, Malcolm has a son, but okay. I know a lot of people with kids that don't mention they got kids to people. Damn, that's pretty much. Oh, we got to talk about. No one asked for this though, but we had the Adina and Burke. Now, are they just giving her a relationship just so we can have a little bit more of her story? Because do we need to know anything else besides Burke is trying to get information about Malcolm and she using Juke? Do we really need like the whole relationship between them as a side to a side character? You know what I'm saying? This is a side to a side character. You could probably put it aside to a side to a side, but we just gonna go Kanan and Rock, they the main ones. Then the next people will be, saying Malcolm, Lulu, Marvin, Unique. Then they sidekicks would be Malcolm's partner, her, Unique's partner, Warrell. You see what I'm saying? Kanan's partner, Famous. But anyway, she comes over here and she's saying, well, I just don't know. And Adina's not really trying to talk about any of that. She doesn't really give a damn about Malcolm. She already told you, like, that's your partner. It is what it is. He's a dick. We know that. It's surprised he works with girls. But real quick, You mind if I stay over here for the night? Like, oh, you using one of our moves. You too tired to drive home, huh? You talking about can I stay home? I mean, can I stay over tonight? Y'all got the candles lit. Y'all done drank that drink. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Mo don't drink and drive. If I pull up and we sipping it, hey, but that's already gonna be discussed. I'm not about to come over there, drink, hang out with the candles lit. Like, all right, what we doing here? Oh, it was good evening. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, well, you owe me for this gas trip over here. But Adina said, it's okay if I stay the night with you. Shannon said, are you asking me? She said, yeah. Well, then hell yeah. Let's get it on, girl. They got the kiss and I said, who asked for this? Well, anyway, they got it on. And she knows a little bit more about Detective Malcolm. And the next time we see Malcolm, of course, is when he gets famous out of jail. We got famous up here. He just did some hard time. But y'all remember this junkie from last week? He cleaned up this week. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? He got the clean white tee, was a little bit dirty. Like this week is a little bit cleaner than last week. That's what that junk could do to you. You see, he went, got high for free. His white tee got a little bit cleaner. You don't believe me? Here go last week. Look at that. That shirt was dirty last week. Yeah, you see what that quick high get you? Here to clean that white tee on up for you. The homie said, shout out to you for $2. But Neek set it up to be back at the game. Definitely. We didn't believe that Neek was actually going to just, hey man, I'm waving the white flag. We didn't think he was going to back out gracefully. So why would we believe that he's really about to try to work with Rock and be up under her when he can figure out how to run an operation by himself? He kind of pushed him out. Eric said he looked pissed that he got caught. Well, I mean, when you riding off a high like that, because you remember Malcolm gave him pretty little stack. It should last a couple of days. It ain't last more than 24 hours. My dog then got locked back up. And he looking, so he see Kanan. I seen that kid before. But I don't know what information he gonna tell. He might, hey, that Paisley projects. Oh man, that's gonna draw the whole big circle. So with that snitch, what I can see is him telling, I seen this young dude, he be getting drugs from over at such and such building. Now, Malcolm is gonna tell Kanan, whatever y'all got going on over there, because there's a bum in there snitching. He always talking about somebody was in the interrogation room. So he gonna say, there was a bum in there snitching, said he seen you in front of a dope house. Kanan, whatever you're into, you need to stop that. You need to let Rock and them know, get everything out of there. So now he's trying to be a good father. At the same time, still make sure that his baby mama is good because of how much he loved Rock. Man, don't let me find out that they gave my boy this weak ass storyline. Don't say they did Malcolm like that. Kanan, whatever you're doing, you need to stop it. Rock is leading you down the wrong path. And y'all need to get everything out of Basin because they're gonna come for y'all. Oh my goodness. Don't do Malcolm like that. But he did already give the statement, and he's seen Kanan out there that night. Now I remember him. And of course, Detective Burke, what is she doing? She's sitting out here just watching, ain't doing no kind of work. I don't even know where that motherfucker at. Detective Burke watching the whole thing too, man. How soon do y'all think it's gonna be for Detective Burke to start connecting the dots that Malcolm has a son and he's always around this little black guy over here? What's his name? Kanan Stark. He had his file in the office and he had the file at the house. I think she might ask him. What's gonna be episode 7? Probably episode 8. She's gonna ask Malcolm about Kanan. She pulled up in that big ass Caprice. That mud, hey, them wide ass turns in them Caprice, man. That's the box one too. You can't see the front of the man. You can't see the front of the car. That motherfucker when you reverse it, you can't see the back. Hey, man, hell no. So everybody's saying she gonna say something about 7 or 8. So next 2 episodes, yeah, I got it in 8. Just because I think next week's episode is gonna be more of them getting things together up and running in Jersey. We don't really need to see Burke every episode. She ain't did shit. She ain't put nothing together yet, and we 7 episodes in. Think about it. She ain't figured out one thing this whole season. Kanan been gone for 3 months. Kanan back. I told y'all it's got to be. It's about Christmas time, November. Well, not Christmas time, but you know that fall season. It's about Halloween or something. Kanan came back in the summertime. He was gone all summer. Came back. It was feeling good outside. Now they got the winter coats on. We about 9 months into this storyline. I won't say that many months. Probably about 5. Well, we 5 months and she ain't figured out nothing. We going into episode 7. She ain't figured out nothing except for her and her girlfriend are back together. We don't need to see Burke next week. We're gonna take that to episode 8. We're gonna take her to episode 8 because we ain't really talking about nothing. And that's pretty much it of Malcolm. Of course, he got Kanan out. He gave Kanan, I don't know. I think were those the results that he gave Kanan? Like, are these results or is it some other paperwork that he gave him? Because Kanan's not going to be able to read no DNA test. Hell, we can't even read it. All we know is what they tell us. And it'd be showing you like all the percentages and the data. Like, man, what the hell does this mean? Yes or no? Kanan gonna be looking at this like, the fuck is this? But anyway, Malcolm is trying to be that good father. He's trying to be back in his son's life. Anyway, anyhow, if I can be there for my son, take him to his first baseball game, let me be there. That's what Malcolm is saying. Who we got next? Could talk about. We could do the mob meeting. Well, we can talk about Unique. Well, damn, if we're gonna do that, we might as well talk about Rock ass. Cause Rock out here wilding out still. Y'all know I rock with Kendall, so we're gonna talk about Lulu. Good, because that's an easy storyline. Everybody else, we might do a trifecta, and I do all these stories together. But let me see something. We got Uncle Lulu. Uncle Lulu. So y'all were right. He did not know that Crown was smashing Jessica. He said, I had to hear about it once I heard about it. He heard it straight from her brother. You know, Jessica throwing that thing, man. That crazy. Like, damn, you telling on your sister, nigga? It ain't like some random chick. It's your sister, man. You gonna tell her your sister for it. You ain't that anxious to get in the studio. That's somebody that would sell their soul right there. They sell a family member they could get on. That man went in there and said, yeah, my sister, man, she was throwing that monkey to Crown, but my bad, man, I ain't, man, you know, it is what it is. It ain't got nothing to do with us. Like, what? I'm glad y'all went to Lou. I was actually making a video about Lulu. I'm probably just going to cut this, but Lulu reached his breaking point this week. And it's a lot. It's a lot. I got a whole bunch of people I want to put on his shit list. Lulu really can't. He can't stand being looked at like he's a joke. And that comes from anybody. He believes in himself. Even when no one else would, he believes in himself. Lulu has that mentality that we all need. If no one believes in you, believe in yourself. Because no matter what's going on, who getting shot at, who getting killed, who getting robbed, who going to jail, Lulu is trying to go plat now. Hell, a gold record in 91 would be tip top. Hey, we out of there. He don't give a fuck about Baisley. He don't give a fuck about the 40s. He sure as hell don't care about going to New Jersey. Nobody trying to go to no goddamn Jersey, Raquel. He told Kanan, Uncle Lulu, this is what we do. He said, nigga, that's what your mama do, man. This is it's a better life out there, brother. It's a better life out there than this dope. I got all this. I got the chains. I got the whips. Nigga, I'm in the studio 24/7. I had a girl come in there and try to throw that thing on me. And I told her no. Yeah, because that music shit. We're going to make it one way or another. And damn it, I'm going to make it. Lulu is tired of all the shit. I'm getting poked here. I'm getting poked there. No, not anymore. Not after today will anybody talk to Lulu any old kind of way. I got my sister. I got my brother just, you bitch, yeah. I got my girl fucking this nigga ground. I got my niece upset at me because I gave the song that she wrote to another artist. I got a fucking Puerto Rican dude named Famous that can't write a lick of music. It's a lot of shit. And then this nigga Unique said I fucking missed on purpose. I didn't fucking miss. The tech jammed. Lulu got so fucking upset this week, Crown. I'm sorry, brother. You had to go. You had to go. I said, damn. Lulu told Raquel, I don't want to do this no more. And when he said that, he really meant it. And he didn't just mean, I didn't want to be selling dope. I don't want to kill niggas no more. I've done that. I looked the kid in his eye and blew his fucking top off. I don't want to do this no more. If I got to do it, I'll do it. That tech jammed. Y'all know it jammed. But Lulu, at this point, I said, damn, all right, cool. Let's talk about Lulu. Lulu was very interesting. Because at some point, we knew he was going to get upset about things. And of course, they still cleaning up in here because they done broke in Unique stuff. Lulu and Unique, they have a little back and forth going on because Unique gonna talk that talk. Because at this point, he's very valuable. You can't do nothing to Neek. Or the whole thing in Jersey is all the way effed up. So Neek can talk any old kind of way. And Lulu, he's sitting there. He's like, oh no, right? One of them look a little shaky. What of y'all look like some suckers? What are y'all real scary? Bitch ass nigga. What you say? Yeah, I said he bitch ass nigga. So Lou is sitting there. He's trying to step up for himself. Marvin had to step in, saying be that big brother because we need to get the business. It's just kids play out here. But I like Unique because Unique is going against the organization on his own. But Lulu up there, he talking about me. Nobody's scared of you. Unique said, nah, I think you missed Worrell that night. She said, nah, man, I ain't miss him, man. The tech jam, man, the tech jam. I was thinking Lulu missed him on purpose. Lulu missed him on purpose, but Lulu's trying to, he's trying to hold it down. That was just one less body he would have had on his conscience. He don't want to do this shit no more. Of course he missed. Of course he missed. But it wasn't because he was scared or nothing. He just didn't want to have another body. That's all it was. He just didn't want to have another body. Now, the difference is Crown, he pushed him back to that limit. It's not that he couldn't do it or was capable of doing it. It was just who, what, when, where, and why. And I'm going to tell all that when we get to Crown. But they come in here and they going back and forth. Now, we got the meeting. And, of course, Lulu got to be the one to go settle up with the Italians. Now, I don't know who I got to go meet with. Like, I've never been to Jersey to know how it works. But I guess when I go across the bridge into Jersey from New York, I just go to like a local diner or something and, hey, let me speak to the boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I go over here? Who do I go talk to set this meeting up? She talking about make sure it's in an open location. First, I need to find out where they are. I'm not sure where they are to get in touch with them. OT. Hey, look how Worrell's standing. He's got his little neck back like this. He's like, I want to go. Damn, Worrell, you big scary. He got a turtleneck on too up under the leather coat. But Lulu, look at him. He's listening to this meeting go back and forth. Whole time he want to be in the studio. But when they have the little meeting outside, there wasn't much that Lulu said in that situation. So the first time we see him outside of everybody together is when he was in there putting together a beat. This beat was actually decent. This beat was better than last week's beat. So he in there dropping the beats and the fake Aaliyah come in. He over here, he vibing too. She come in talking about, why'd you give my song? Well, give the song to me from your niece, he said. It ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing like that. Why I don't ever see you out? Man, I'm always in here. She's not even for me. He like, hell no. Trying to get this label off. This is Bulletproof Records. She in here, she hinting too, like, what you do something with me? Because her song Show the Hell ain't on the radio. But Lulu kind of messed that up last week. You remember when Crown went in there? Crown was like, man, it's hard to not laugh in that nigga face. So Lulu, he trying to make the beats. He trying to do stuff. He don't know how to really get it working. But her song ain't out. They got a mixing board from Dunn's. Got the artist on the single deal potentially from Dunn's. If that song don't get on that radio and we start losing money, I'm taking that back and my artist. Now she came in, she was looking good. I said, oh, okay, nice. Couldn't really tell in the you know saying the earlier episodes, it look attractive, but couldn't really tell. I said, okay, she nice. But for Lulu to turn that down, that's dedication right there. You gotta be willing to put in the blood, sweat, and tears to make it. And she came in, she talked about sometimes I like to sing to somebody. He's like, who do you sing to? She said, who do you think, Lou? I said, I don't fucking know. That's why I asked. I know you ain't singing to me. But also, he still got that hurt in his heart for Jessica because he found out that Crown was mashing that. Yeah. He found that out. Now he in the studio thinking about, and it's hard to come back in here because whenever I think of the studio, I think of you. But right now he's focused. He ain't looking for no rebound. He don't want none of that. He wants a woman that's gonna get in that booth and work. Put in that work. Don't ask no questions. I got you a song. Sing the song. Let's make it go. He ain't on no Ike Turner shit, but he's still on. Let's get the ball rolling. Just getting in there, dropping beats. I got this Rolex. How you think I got this Rollie on my arm? It wasn't procrastinating. It was me out there on the block getting it. But he turned that down. I said, okay. Big Lulu. So what do y'all think Zisa was trying to do in here? Is she trying to get with Lou because she likes Lou? Or do you think she's just trying to speed up the process and get her famous? Similar to what Jessica was trying to do, to try to get on. Or is she kind of low-key, maybe shorter, in a way, feeling Lulu for Lulu? Every now and then, you know what I'm saying, real players get chose, and it looked like he might be getting chose this time. See, he was going all about it wrong when it came to Jessica. He was all after her. You know, you ain't got to do it like that, Lulu. But then you got the one like this that throw that thing on you too fast. You know what I'm saying? And then you don't want nothing to do with though. You don't want nothing to do with that. Especially now if you're gonna be around them every single day. You gotta in and out. Yeah, it can't be somebody you work with. Shout out to Jacoby for that $4.99. Crown got Nicole on that lace blunt and Lou a hypocrite. This is Lou, man. Lou gonna do what Lou does. I don't know if y'all ever started a record label. I had a record label way back in the day. Like junior year, senior year, one of them. Had a record label, man. Signing artists was hard, man. I ain't had no money. We were all rapping for free. Another question: what is Lou gonna do about her seeing Crown's body? See, that's what I want to say, that she likes Lou and she wants to show that she's down for Lou, but I don't know, man. I think she's just doing this for personal gain. Also, I don't think she's really into Lou like that. She could be, but this would just be another case of why you want to leave the regular life that you have to get into the street life. Just why? Just why? Corey said I had about 15 different lives. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? I just did a lot in the time that I've been here. Well, at least I tried to. But he's telling her, listen, it don't matter who got the song. It's about how you market it. That's how the business goes. And if you're not trying to work, then there ain't nothing for you to be in the studio for distracting me. I got beats. Each week, my beats are getting better and better and better and better and better. Now I got songs for you. You gonna sing them or you ain't. But don't be trying to come in here and throw that thing on me. I done already did that in here once and it didn't end good. My girl ended up in LA. So don't come to me with that nonsense. She was like, ooh. So you know that probably got her like, ooh, man. I'm really feeling Lulu now. OT, you tripping, man. He said Jukebox looking good enough to see sing that. Nah, I told y'all Juke straight. Hey, she gonna be on Crew Hazard this week. Is it this week? Yeah, I think this Tuesday she gonna be on there. So it's cool. I might listen to that one. But they had the little family dinner, and Lulu had him a little line. He got some potatoes, you know what I'm saying? He need a little bit of salt in them, though. Need a little bit of salt in them. You know what I'm saying? Need a little bit of salt, a little bit. She probably, when she had her potatoes, she probably boiled them. She probably didn't put no salt in the water, though. That's probably why it needed more salt to it. Or, man, this nigga just a salty ass nigga and he just like salt. But yeah, she probably didn't boil them potatoes with any salt in the water. But he talking about pass me the potatoes, pass me the salt. She said, look what you say about my potatoes. He said, I ain't seen nothing about the potatoes. This is it, the salt. And she be talking so bad to Lou, and I be feeling I be feeling bad for Lou. I have two older sisters, but they didn't ever talk to my little brother like that. Even now that we adults, they ain't never talked to Aunt like that. Lulu ain't said, man, I ain't say nothing about the potato. I said the salt. And that's all Lulu really got. But I told you guys in my recap, whenever Rock catches Lulu in the kitchen, this is when we know it's about to be real. She's always telling Lulu the truth about himself. First time she told him that little hobby you got, you ain't bringing in no money. It's like, damn, Lulu, she do got a point. She do got a point. Now she talking about. So did that tag really jam, nigga? Lulu went from drinking to saying, "Man, you know it jammed." Like, hell no, you know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. You need to told me the truth. You missed on purpose. He's like, nah, ain't nothing like that. And then Rod gets on his ass talking about why should I even take your opinion about something? You ain't got no say so in this shit. You ain't even a part of the game. Who you think you is? How about I just kick you up out this motherfucker? You done. You don't want to participate in nothing. We got family dinners. You ain't talking. We had a meeting with the mob. You ain't say nothing. Well, last time you said something with the mob, I felt as disrespect. So don't you say nothing when you're around the mob. But yeah, it's starting to look a little shaky for you, Lulu. Plus, why do we need Lulu when we just said Kanan is in the game and she just said the Empire is his? It's just waiting on him. So even if Lulu leaves, she trying to train Kanan up quickly. They started Kanan off at the very, very bottom. They started Kanan off with the same job that Amarion had and you guys served. When they used to go over there, him and Mark and Houston, they used to go over to that big dude spot, get the book bag. Yeah, that's what they started Kanan off with. Dropping some cash off. And what did they tell Kanan? They told Kanan as the brown paper bag, boy, don't say nothing. That means you don't look in the bag. You don't say nothing, nigga. That's the same job they gave Kanan. But right now, Lulu, it looks like, man, they about to get your ass up out of here. It's only so long you can hold on, man. And you need to avoid all conversations with Raquel Thomas in that damn kitchen because it's always bad for you. And it's hard for you to bounce back, brother. I rock with you though. Now he goes in here, Crown over there, putting the stuff in. I don't know why this shit out of order. Oh well. My bad. He ain't here organizing shit. Man, that stuff I heard about Jessica. You smashing her behind my back. I ain't gonna let no hole get in between us. Then it didn't even need to be discussed. Why are we even talk? If you ain't gonna let it get in between us over some business, then what you bringing it up for? Come talk to me about no bitch. Motherfucker, this is bulletproof records, nigga. You think we care? Pop, pop, pop. No, we don't care. But then you went to my sister behind my back too. You know when they say they know who to pick on. They know who to pick on. Lulu ain't gonna do this to Unique. Yeah, he ain't gonna do this to Cartier. Yeah, he picked out Crown, the softest nigga on the show after Famous. Crown's character is scary. But he did get disrespectful and say, hey, man, you don't know the business. You ain't over your head. You ain't going to be nothing but Raquel's little brother. Lulu said, ooh, I hate being called that. That's like calling someone, hey, good job, kid. You know, you playing with the kids here, you rubbing it like, damn, man, get the fuck up off off me. Lulu just reached his limit, and it was over with. Stole on Crown. He knew Crown wasn't gonna fight back though. Got rough with him. Fucked him up. Fell through the table too. And we thought that was just it. We thought, oh, that's the end of that. He's about to walk out. But no. It gets serious. They in there, they going at it. Our number one artist shows up too, talking about what we gonna do about that body. Said, what you mean what we gonna do about that body? We about to call Marvin. you about to go home. But he in here, he choking Crown out. Now, this is horrible, man. This is a horrible way to go out. They made this very believable, too. But that's a horrible way to go out, man. He just fighting for it. Now, I was watching something on Amazon. I'm definitely not going to try it, but they were doing shit like this. Supposed to, like, turn your body to the side and try to lift their arm. People, just stay out of this kind of a situation because it's going to end ugly. It's going to end just like Crown on the ground. Talking about, like, damn, Crown. You didn't even stand a chance. And that's because of the impact of that first punch. The punch didn't knock him out, but he fell straight back. So he probably hit his head and it was over with from there. He didn't stand a chance. But that's why you got to always be prepared, especially if you're that close to somebody like turn your back on you after you had an intense conversation. You're supposed to take that step back anyway. Just to make, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure. But he had the Reebok pumps on. So you know he wasn't playing around. He went in there. Before he went in there, he was standing downstairs. Okay. He trying to get his heart rate up. He done pumped up his shoes. He done went up there, man. I'm trying to keep this between me and you, man. I ain't gonna bring up no girl. Like, Lulu, shut your soft ass up. He come in here. He choked him out with the damn mic cord. Lulu turns around because at this point, hey, we too far gone. It ain't no coming back right now. It ain't no coming back. Let me tell you, it's over with. She done seen it. Either she's with you or you got to get rid of her. But like I said earlier, you can't get rid of her because this would end bad. They're going to be wondering, okay, where's Crown? Where's Zisa? Cartier's going to say, where's my niece? It ain't his real niece, but where's my niece? Oh, well, I don't know, man. Like, no, nigga, you know something. Your goofy ass sister kept coming over here trying to distract me. You know something. But it looks like she's down for Lou. I want to believe that she's good for Lou. But I don't know, man. It's just hard to. Renee, I could see, and I said that she would probably be good for Marvin. But I don't know, man. I don't know what Ziza's going to do. Because it's still going to push him away from the family even further than he is with Juke already, especially if they start dating. Juke about to be in them dresses on Sunday in the church every week now. How her family is doing, they done drove her to the church. She want to hang out with Kenya more. She want to hang out with the Thomas side. Oh, that's my daddy's side. I don't really fuck with them. Girl, we know. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, Murder would do a walk down on, man, just like I said. Lulu, he knew who to do this shit on. Lulu ain't tried this with none of the thorough people. Murder ain't tried that with none of the thorough people. He ain't went up to Maine or nobody. He went and got Lil Pico. We all knew Pico was a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Lil Murder ain't doing no walk down on nobody. Hey, shout out to Lil Murder. But over here, we got Lulu. He got his sidekick Zisa, and we gonna see what it do. We got the new Bonnie and Clyde. The new Bonnie and Clyde. Now he got him a ride or die. Now they got to go harder together. She gonna understand. I'm in the studio. She gonna be in the studio. We shall find out though. What do you think is going to happen between these two? Are they going to make good of the situation as far as like getting rid of it and the music come, or it's going to spiral downhill between Young Lou and Zisa? Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Let's get up to like 70 likes, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna grab me another drink. Y'all hit that like. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, man. Damn Bears getting. Whew. Oh man, I wanted to see Aaron Rodgers lose. Damn it, you Aaron. Who we got next, y'all? Who we got next? Let me see what y'all talking about real quick. Rich said, "I hope Lou chokes out the radio DJ." I don't even know if we gonna see him any. Well, we probably will now because he got the money. So Lou's like, "Hey man, look, here goes some money. Put my stuff on there. Put it in rotation since Crown is gone." The song might actually be good, and the DJ is gonna have to play it. Or weren't we supposed to get a Ghost and Tommy prequel? What happened to that? I don't know, man. Who knows? 50 Cent said he's officially out of his deal, so it ain't no telling. They might wherever if he's legit out of his deal, then if he legit out of his deal, then I mean they might do something. But do we really want a Tommy prequel? You know what I'm saying? We are like that might be too much for the Power series. I mean, you could come up with something, but I'm not saying I wouldn't watch it, but I just don't know how far off you could keep going. Ziza's gonna be down for Lou. I want to believe that. I want to believe that. But if that does happen, then it's gonna be what is it? One good one for both of them. Marvin got Renee. Well, we talk about Marvin there. Marvin got Renee, and then he got her. So I guess it could work. Do we need it to? When's the first time we really see Malcolm? Well, they all had the meeting. Marvin talking about, man, you really trust this dude, Neek, man? None of them are trusting Neek at this point. And she even says, I don't even trust Warrell. But Warrell is the one that set all of this up. We do find out that Rock knows all of this and came, you know what I'm saying? Rock knows everything's already been going on. She didn't put 2 and 2 together already. The next time we see Marvin, he's out there in his anger management course, and we're seeing him grow. He's actually using everything that he's learned and he's putting it to use. You know, he used to be the person that'd strangle a motherfucker. I tell y'all, if you ever been in any of these meetings, you meet some unique individuals in there. Let me tell you. Now, I've only been in one, and it was mandatory that I had to do it. So, man, I think I said one thing in there, just listening to everybody's story, like, damn, that's fucked up. And in some of the stories you hear, you're like, damn, you did that. But there's some crazy shit that goes on in there. But Marvin, he's actually talking. Because it's one thing to get up and just talk about anything. Like, I can get on here and talk about the show. I mean, I could talk about myself also. But it's one thing to get up there in front of people, like in the flesh, and talk, especially about yourself and where you fucked up at. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to talk about the things you did good, but you gotta get up there and tell people, hey man, you know, I got fucked up. I did that shit tough. But look at Marvin, he's in here. He even applies it. We seen he let the guy on the elevator. What did he do? In, out. You see what I'm saying? So Marvin is using it because he used to strangle motherfucker. George, you remember? You remember he was about to fuck George up. But now he's in here talking, he's just chilling. You know what I'm saying? He's what he would say, open and attractive or open and aggressive. You know what I meant. Now that he's using everything that Renee taught him, now he can get a little bit closer because they already had that little one-on-one that she wasn't supposed to have. They definitely weren't supposed to have that one-on-one. Openly attractive. I mean, openly aggressive. My bad. My bad. I kind of like Renee though. Other than her talking about telling the judge all the time, I like Renee. Renee is a nice individual. Let me see what we have. What we have. The next time we see Marvin, what is it? What is it? Oh, it's at the mob meet. Now they get up there. Y'all remember Jimmy? I called Jimmy out perfectly too. I knew Jimmy was gonna be an ally. He said, "I got some black people. They moved up the street from me. They're not that bad. They're not that bad." I said, "Okay, Jimmy got some morals, man." Marvin always eating. That's one thing they do. I give them that. There isn't a scene that you don't see Marvin not eating. I thought I had a screenshot of Marvin talking to Italian because he was asking did he live up there by Eddie Murphy. Comes to find out he live over where Tony live. I said, oh, okay. So Marvin, he been figuring out something. Marvin like, okay, wait a minute. He gonna put 2 and 2 together. He said, you don't live over there by Eddie Murphy? They said, I ain't know they let niggas live over there. He said, if you Eddie Murphy, they will. Big fact. Eddie Murphy, man, larger than life. Hey man, Marvin. Hey, Marvin is the glizzy king. Hell, the first episode, He was in front of the courthouse eating a glizzy. He was in front of the courthouse when he found out he had to go to anger management. He was eating a glizzy out there, man. You think he cared? Look, hot Italian sausage, all beef, hamburgers, hot corn and french fries, charcoal broiled shish kebab, seafood, fried scrimp, and chicken. Yeah, you know what you're getting into when you showed up here. Gregory and Pals. Oh, Gregory and Paul's. So Marvin hears all this, and you know he just talking just to be talking. Make sure y'all follow him. I think his name is Landon Brown on Instagram. Man, he actually pretty funny. I think he got conversation in white tees or something he do. Hey, you know, we always in a white tee, you know what I'm saying? That's what you wear on a Sunday. Just something light, just a little white tee. That's all you need on. You know what I'm saying? But Lulu, he's here. He ain't got nobody to talk to because he got music on his mind. Zisa just threw that thing at him and he turned it down. He had to come up to this. Marvin just running his mouth. Eric said Marvin's gonna have the Italians take out Tony. I was thinking about that. I was thinking since he lives over in that area, what was Marvin gonna do as far as like using that connection? Like go over there and he say, man, do you know Tony or something? Or use that as, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, let me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Some way Marvin to talk to him, like, hey, okay, I remember you. I got to drop something off. They got to meet up together. And he starts asking around. Mm-hmm. We're going to see. I'm going to try to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to find some information. You know, if I do, I'll make a video for you. A couple of Lou's songs are appropriate for for that time period, but some of them we like, nah, for no period. But Marvin's cracking jokes with the mob. He does have an instance where he's talking to Miss Raquel. And I tell y'all, that kitchen is a place that you need to avoid. Let me see. Rock. Oh. That kitchen is the place you want to avoid at Rock's house. This fool Lou, I mean not Lou, but Marvin gonna ask Rock. So how was it this weekend when y'all went camping? Nigga, did you not remember? You put a body in the back of the car. We drove it up there, and our job was to bury it that weekend. Did you not know all of this with the mob? Us going to talk to Unique earlier today? Fool was because of what happened this weekend. Niggas was shooting at us, Marvin. What do you mean? How was this weekend? Nigga, it was scary. Our lives were on the line all weekend. These fools staked us out. The first day we got there, it was straight action. We got there at 3 p.m. By 9 o'clock, shit was cracking. The next morning, it was going down. What do you mean, how was this weekend? We didn't get a weekend. We got a weekday, just one day in the week. We got that, and the shit went down. We weren't good at all, Marvin. We went up there with no guns for some stupid reason. We had a whole body in the trunk, but we were scared to ride with a gun in the car. So we went up there unprepared on some dumb shit. Got shot at. Well, technically we did get shot at when Jimmy came in there with the yeah, that's the silencer. When he came in with that, it did go right on the side. You know, oh shit, the fuck? Like, damn, niggas was shooting in here. Yeah, that's how our weekend went, Marvin. What do you mean? How did it go? Nigga, we had to dig a hole. I had on all white last week with some boots. He talking about, well, did you and Kanan get close at least? Nigga, did I or did I not just tell you what just happened this weekend? We didn't have time to get close. Kanan was messing with some white girl. Some weird ass dude came up on him. We had to get up out of there. No, we didn't get close. On the way out, I had to tell him, oh, it's some people that are going to get dealt with. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, in that one day, Kanan is now officially in the dope game. That's how close we got. We didn't get close on a personal level. We got close on a professional level. I'm your boss, Kanan. You pick that brown bag up, you drop it off at point B. I said, damn. Damn. But then it got real because Rock already had this on her mind. She just never told him this. And she got on him. She's supposed to. She said, you put your hand on Juke, I helped raise her. You ever do that again, I'll kill you myself. Marvin said, I know I was wrong. She said, no. You think Daddy ever put his hands on me like that? Like, no. Dad never do that. You goddamn right. So Juke like my daughter too. You do that, you touch her, it's like you touching me. Now, I agree with what she was saying there, but let me tell you something. I don't care what family member tells me. It could be anybody in the family. Says what she just said to me, talking about they will kill me. You have just became an enemy for to even have that thought. So, Rock, you can play whatever game you want, but you better watch your motherfucker back because I'm on your ass. You don't threaten to kill me. But anyway, she was on Marvin's ass like she was supposed to. And Marvin knows he messed up. We've seen these last 3 weeks, he's actually tried and tried and tried. He even tried this week to get back in Jukebox life. Now, I mean, I don't know what it's going to take for Juke because she has a right to not forgive you. She has that right. It would be good if she did. But I mean, she has that right. But at this point, Marvin is too far gone right now. Oh, and real quick, Marvin, Juke is hanging around with Kenya. Yeah, your baby mama Kenya. She over in Harlem. He's like, what? She been gone for 16 years. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute. He's telling us that Kenya ain't really good. And I said Kenya ain't gonna be good for Juki. Oh. Marvin's like, Kenya back in town? Yeah, Marvin. She over in Harlem. He said 16 years. She left when she was 1. She told us that because we doing all the math and we listening to everything that they talking about. So Marvin said she was gone for 16 years. So that means she left when Juke was 1. 16 years, and she came back 11 years after. So for 5 years, she was in the city. 5 years, she was in Harlem. Harlem? Yeah. 5 years, she was in Harlem. Not worried about Marvin. Not worried about Laverne. None of that. Marvin is upset. What y'all think about Kenya, though? Is she everything you guys thought she was going to be? That perfect mother? Or did Marvin expose her for what she was? Because at first I was kind of thinking maybe Rock ran her off or something. But it looks like she left on her own. She left on her own, came back on her own, and didn't give a fuck about Juke or Marvin on her own. Marvin has a right to be angry. Upset. Said, damn, okay, Marvin. So it's got to be something about Kenya, especially to have Marvin feeling this way. Tamika said 5 years and she wasn't looking for her daughter not once. Man, sometimes you forget, man. I forget what I look. Let me say, 16 years ago was 2006. I can remember being in Arizona in 2006. But yeah, but sometimes you forget. 16 years is a long time. She may have forgot she had a kid. She may have forgot she had a kid or something. Who knows, man? You sometimes you forget. I had 3 pet fish and I forgot all their names. Big facts. We had 2 birds, forgot all their names. Now I did have a dog. I had 2 dogs. I had a dog. I had Angel. It was a white lab, and then we had a golden retriever lab mix. Peaches, man. R.I.P. to Peaches. I remember the day she died though. But yeah, sometimes you forget stuff. Fagny, what baby? What baby? Oh, I had a kid? Nah, fuck that. You thought I was feeling you? Can you munch? No, Marvin a munch. Marvin, man, how Marvin get finessed out the game? Kenya had the kid bounced and dipped. She said, deuces, left that baby with Marvin, went on and had her best life. I'm talking about she was in LA, man. Look, NWA was out. Well, nah, this is 91, so she came back in 86. She came back 86. Shit. New York was going. Who'd y'all have in the early 90s, 80s, and 90s? Y'all had everybody. This is New York. This is the Mecca. But she was in the church, allegedly, when she hit back. We don't know when she started church, but she was in the church. She was in the church. So Marvin said, fuck all that. My baby mama back in town. This look how he hitting that button. You see that? You see how hard he's pressing that button? Normally, if you know what I'm saying, if you pressing the button, you just, you know what I'm saying? I use my knuckle. I don't like putting my fingers on the buttons. I use my knuckle. I might press it. But this nigga smashing his finger into, that's how upset he is. He like, oh hell no. That's 16 years of parenting. Your ass ain't help out. Mm-mm. Ain't no way in hell or in your world heaven you gonna get away with this. This 16 years of pimping I had to do. He going over there. She already knew what it was. As soon as that nigga said Marvin, that motherfucker said, she unlocked that door with the quickness. I said, damn, Kenya. He went up there. He said, fuck this. Kenya back in town? And she ain't tell me? Now, I ain't got no baby mamas, but I assume if I had a baby mama and she back in the city and I got the kid, you need to hit me up and let me know you in the city or something. Hey, this is your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had a kid, if I popped up in the city, like, I'm about to go see my kid at least. This motherfucker been here for 5 years. Been in the city for 5 years. Ain't called, ain't nothing. Ain't just drove by to even see. You would think somebody at least drive by the kid's house, just like, okay, there's my kid. Even though you may not be brave enough to go in there and talk to him, but you at least gonna ride by. This nigga Marvin hit that motherfucker with that cigarette was lit too. This is one time Marvin wasn't eating. Marvin was serious as hell when he came in here. He wasn't eating. He smoked a cigarette. He said, I gotta calm my nerves when I go up in this. I might flip the fuck out. Said, who is it? And the nigga said, Marvin. She was like, she unlocked that door so quick that nigga came upstairs. She was standing there in the blue dress. I said, damn, she look good. He said, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Where the fuck have you been for the last goddamn 16 years? She said, Marvin, I came back. I want to be a mother. He said, you stop being a mother the day you left. She said, it's not fair, Marvin. Yeah, it is fair. Your ass was gone. You didn't give a shit. 16 years? That's a long ass fucking time now. That's a long time. We think about it. The pandemic was 2 years, and we said that was long as hell. So 16, man, that about forever. That's about forever. Marvin came in, he looked around and he said, "Man, what the fuck you got going on? You think you gonna celebrate the birthdays, all the work I put in as a motherfucking single father out here? Motherfucker, I run Baisley now. Yeah, you remember the projects? I got that shit. Where the fuck you been?" And he upset because Juke ain't even hanging out or talking with him. Juke won't even stay in the same room. Juke ate dinner and then she goes to her own room. Yeah. Marvin said, "Oh, Juke, I want to hear from you whenever you want to talk." She said, "Bye, Kanan." She won't even respond to you. I said, damn. So for Marvin to come in here and look at Kenya, you know what I'm saying? I would have been trying to get to know Kenya because she been gone 16 years. Girl, this relationship is fresh between the two of us. How you been? Who you know? You with somebody? I got to know these kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be in the house and I got that thing on me. If someone come in this motherfucker and I don't know that this is, you know what I'm saying? This is your new guy. And I bow, you know what I'm saying? So I got to know these kind of things. Who you with now? Oh, you single? Yeah, me too. So how you been? I hear you been back for a while. Okay. It's my baby mama. You know, man, this is a brand new relationship. It's like we just met each other. It's been 16 years. Yeah, this is all new. See what we can get. Recession proof said, "You be acting like Marvin don't even exist." Facts, and she be walking around Marvin so quick. Nah, Ken, no, that's for real. Let's be real. We all adults here. If you went to school with somebody and you haven't seen them in 16 years, and y'all run into each other like, damn, man, it's crazy. 16 years, and you still look good too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna talk. It's brand new. Y'all knew each other back in the day, but it's a lie between 16. That's a whole teenage kid. Wait a minute, they got a teenage kid together. She just didn't come back to hers. But yeah, it's a whole new thing. I'm trying to get to know her. She look good. Shit, we in what? We in our mid-30s. Shit. Yeah, we look good. We both look good. We already got a kid together. We might as well get that old thing back. Man, y'all know I be telling the truth, man. Come on now. Facts. You a whole new person. It's a whole person right there. 16 years? Think about it. From the time you were born to the age of 16, you turn to that teenager, that's a lot of living. And then think from 16 to 32, that's even more living. I can only imagine what it is from there. 32 to 48, man. We gotta figure it out. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all don't make me feel bad for myself over here. Don't make me feel bad for myself over here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But for Marvin to be upset and tell her, you can't just come back in our lives. You can't do this. Stay gone. Marvin was upset about Kenya. Very upset. But we gotta give it up though. Marvin had her more. Well, man, Marvin's baby mama is an original Destiny Childer. Yeah, the original Destiny Childer. Yeah, one of the OG foes. So that's who his baby mama is. I said, damn, Marvin had some taste. You know what I'm saying? Marvin had some taste. I bet Kenya was the one chasing after Marvin. Let's be real. Kenya was the one chasing after Marvin. Marvin's always been the ladies' man. Marvin can talk to the ladies. That's one thing. That's one thing. I might be biased because Marvin is my favorite character, but Marvin got some game, man. You know what I'm saying? He talk to the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Get up in their ear, tell them what they want to hear, you know what I'm saying? He tell them, you know, he make it happen out there. But Marvin gonna always keep it real with you. He gonna always keep it real with you. Shit, he pulled Kenya. Dang, y'all seen Kenya? Man, Marvin girl, I heard about her, but she bad, bro. Man, he be having her in the BMW. Hey, she nice too, bro. Nah, she be singing. Damn, for real? Yeah, Kenya pregnant now, though. Who is it? Man, that nigga Marvin. Man, that nigga, man, he ain't know what to do with that. He done knocked her ass up. Everybody on the block, they hating now because they were shooting their shot with Kenya. They all knew that Marvin had that bag. So it wasn't in that kind of a situation. You already know it's like, all right, he got the advantage because, you know what I'm saying, he can do shit that we can't do. Not saying that we bums or anything, but Marvin got Kenya. Kenya bad. That's how it's supposed to be. That's the way the game is. Kenya bad, she go to the dope boy. We get the, you know what I'm saying? We get the straight ones. You know, they still look good. They still look good. They still nice. Every now and then you might be able to get one of them bad ones, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, that's what Marvin getting. That's what Lulu getting. That's what Unique getting. That's what Warrell getting. Because Warrell was on at one point. You see what I'm saying? That's what they getting. So for Marvin to get her, she had to be all on Marvin. Of course, he got his, you know what I'm saying? He got his pick. You know what I'm saying? Okay, who I want to talk to. But they all knew Marvin. This is Marvin Thomas. This is at the time that Marvin was on top of the game, probably. Because he only lost it when he got on that shit. And now it's starting to make sense. She ran off. Marvin is trying to raise a baby on his own, and he just can't. He just doesn't know how to do this. You don't just wake up and become a father overnight, especially one by yourself. It's hard. Her leaving him caused so much depression. So much was on his shoulders trying to make sure that his daughter was good. He led him to drinking and led him to the gateway drugs. And then he got on that H and he got on that smack, and Rock said, nigga, you fucking up the timepiece here. We supposed to be on by now. But your ass drunk, your ass high. Yeah, you fucking druggie. I'm in charge now. You work for me. Now clean your ass up. But he had a bad baby mama, but her ass left. And his downhill spiral is because of Kenya. And that's what it's really looking like right now. Kenya, we got to put all the blame on you, baby girl. You look amazing, but god damn it, you made Marvin the man he is today. He could have still been on top of the dope game, but Kenya left him. She left. She ain't come back. Fake ass Anita Baker went out there and she wasn't Anita Baker. She was Anita Baker job. That's what she was. Fucking working the motherfucking 12 to 12. We ain't out there singing shit. We ain't got no mixtapes. Hell, Famous got a mixtape. Juke got a song that's about to be on the radio potentially. You ain't got shit to account for that last 11 league. Man, I don't give a damn how good you look. Just like Marvin, you need to stay gone. We don't need people like you in our lives. You're bad for Juke. You're a bad news bear. I know what I did was wrong, but damn it, I'm trying. You were gone for 6 years. No, 16 years. You've been here for 5 to 6 years. You lying mother. Well, girl, you lucky. I ain't got time for this shit today, Kenya. But don't you be coming around Laverne like that no more. And we call it Jukebox. We don't call it Laverne around here. It's Juke. That's what we call it. Now, you need to just stay away and keep that church nonsense the fuck out of my daughter's face, okay? Yeah, just stop it, Kenya. Don't come back around here. Go play with them YMCA kids that you got on that picture over there. You ain't got no pictures of Juke in here, but you want to be Juke mama. Everybody want the rewards of being a mama and a daddy, but they don't want to put in the work. No, Kenya, you will not get to celebrate these birthdays. No, you will not get to pop champagne on New Year's with us. No, 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 no. You will not go to Easter dinner over at Raquel's house with us. No. Ain't no Thanksgiving for you with us. You are not one of us. Yeah. The Lord changed you for you, not for us. Don't come around here with that nonsense. Juke will not be around you anymore, Kenya. Stay gone. Kenya standing there at the door like, what me and my daughter's life? Marvin should have turned around and said, no, you don't. You've been gone for 16 years. Marvin walked out that door. He didn't give a damn. Left the door wide open, and she's standing there the same way she was when she opened it. Because she knew with Marvin coming over, Marvin didn't even know where she lived. Think about that. Marvin didn't know where she lived. No one knew Kenya was in the city. Hear me out. No one knew Kenya was in the city. She's been back 6 years and never looked, unless Rock knew that address. Because she hasn't talked to anybody. But somehow Marvin pulled up to that exact house. No, Kendall, no, I'm not backpedaling. You see what I said? It was 16 years. When she came back, we not together. That's a whole new thing. That's brand new. We don't know each other. We got to get to know each other. But your ass need to stay gone away from my daughter. Barber the damn PI, he could find anybody. Facts. He pulled up to fucking Scrappy's cousin's house. He pulled up to her house. He pulled straight up to it too. Always lovely. I'd take the child if I was secure with money in the home. I mean, I don't know what the context of that was, but you talking about taking Kenya now? I mean, not Kenya, but Juke now. Juke too old to take now. Hell, Juke got what, one more month maybe before before she's an adult. Neek said, I wonder if Marvin going to church to hear Juke sing. I'm gonna go ahead and answer on Marvin's behalf. Fuck no. Hell no, I ain't going to church. No, we not going to church. Nick said, I was being hopeful. Hey, don't hate me. I'm just saying, honestly, put a 1 in the chat if you think Marvin would go to church to listen to Juke sing, or put a 2 if you don't think so. Let me just see what y'all think. Because I don't think Marvin would go to church. A 1 for yes, a 2 for no. Marvin in church. I wonder what they singing today. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. The sun shining. New and approved Marvin might go, but I'm going off of OG Marvin. OG Marvin don't give a fuck about that. Our God is an awesome God, he reigns. Let me see. So there was a new church, like where I lived at, out in the suburb. There was a new church that built. You gotta understand, I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, so we didn't really know what like mega churches was, and this was a semi-mega church because they had an actual gym, like you know what I'm saying, what 1, 2, 3, with 6 goals in there. They had a track on the inside gym, and that's where they held the church. So that church is kind of big. My mom used to always say, "Oh, boys, what y'all come me to church?" And I was about like an eighth. No, I just what was a 10th. Yeah, it was 10th grade. No, ninth because we hadn't moved yet. 9, 10. Oh, yeah, it was 10 because it was going to junior. All right, yeah. So it was my 10th grade year. And she's, oh, come to me with church. Come to me with church. Nice. It's not like what you really think. So you could just wear like some khakis and a button down. It ain't even had to be nothing. It just be a regular ass shirt. But we went in there one time. Man, this girl that sang in the choir. I said, dang, I know we in church, y'all. But hey, her beauty. I like, dang, okay, church ain't that bad. This like, I was like, what, 15, 16? I said, dang, okay. Church wasn't that bad, but that was church back then. Like now, you go into a church, they done got longer and longer. They in there dancing. They just got the dance routine. Just randomly, we got a 15-minute dance break. Like what? We went from prayer to they in there dancing, holy dancing. Like, man, what is this? What kind of church is this? Okay, it's kind of cool in here. You know what I'm saying? You bothering like, damn, okay, cool. This church ain't that bad. Then see, that was a different type of church. When I used to go to church when we were younger, like to my daddy church, man, that old country shit, man, like the way it was in that church, man, it wasn't nothing but like old people. Old people at my daddy church. He was some old. My dad from Virginia, so the church we go to out there is legit a brick. It's a brick church. Probably only fit about 50 to maybe 75 people in that thing. That's the church that they went to. I think it may have been burned down once or torn down, and they rebuilt it. Something like that. There's a lot of history out there, but yeah, we go to that church. That church. They ain't had no AC in there. They just had the ceiling fans. There's only about 8 of them in there. And those ceiling fans don't be on high. They be on the regular one where you can actually look and count each blade. You know what I'm saying? You know, on the fast ones, you can look up. It looks like you see one blade, but that's just a perception because it's really actually moving fast. But yeah, them church fans, you like, damn, this motherfucker. You got to actually fan yourself off in there. That's the kind of churches, man. Woo. But when I went to my mama new church, ooh, that girl up in that choir, I said, dang. And then when I transferred schools that year, I said, oh, so you the one up there. That was, oh, okay. Interesting. Cause I wasn't fat no more. I was fat all the way up until about 10th grade, 19th grade. I like 5'5" in 9th grade. Little short fat guy, and everybody thought I was like Arabic. Man, I'm like, man, I'm black. Both of my parents are black. My daddy from Virginia, my mama from like Texas. Well, Texas, Oklahoma area. I'm like, no, man, you Saudi Arabia. Like, hell no. We went to that church. I said, dang, okay. Now this is a church in here, Mom. Okay. Next Sunday, see you there, Mom. Nah, man, them churches is different nowadays. The churches is different nowadays. The first time I went to one, look, I was down there in Georgia. They had this church outside of Macon, down in Warner Robins. It was some church. This girl I was talking to, she like, come to church me on Sunday. I'm like, I don't want to go down there in church. I got work on Monday. You think I want to waste my Sunday in church? I'm not saying waste, you know, I'm not saying waste, but you think I want to be in a church right now? I'm trying to watch the football games. We got all the days in the week. They wanted to put church on Sundays. Man, put church on Wednesday. Sunday, I want to chill. Sunday is the Lord's day. That means I need to just be at the house chilling, not getting up and going to church. Let's put church on Wednesday. You got Bible study on Wednesday, or was that on Tuesday? Well, either way, you can put them together. Shoot. Sundays is for football. I'm just messing with y'all. I mean, if y'all church goers, I apologize. I'm just messing with y'all. But anyway, I don't think Marvin's going to church. I know we got carried away, man. I'm all off topic, man. I don't even remember what we was talking about besides the church. Oh, yeah. Would Marvin go see Juke at the church sing? Nah, the damn church. Church is where you find girls back in high school, man. It was good times, man. I tell y'all, man, the way I grew up, even though we lived in the city, I mean, we lived on the outskirts of the city, but still we call it Kansas City where we from. It's the city. But man, my daddy, he's still country as hell. We still live like it was the country. All my whole life, that's how we lived. It was just a country. We had some stuff because my dad, he made it. He finally made it. But goddamn, man, we lived like some country motherfuckers too, man. My dad he wasn't cheap. He just very, very frugal. I won't say very frugal. He was just very, very responsible with money. I appreciate it now as an adult, but golly, back then as a kid, you sitting there, no kid should live like this. Who we got next? Oh, we got Mr. Unique, but we'll do Miss Raquel. Damn, we got Raquel, we got Kanan. Well, we got the two brothers. Oh, that's all we got left. Raquel, Kanan, Unique, but Unique's gonna tie in because he's with the mob. So that's cool. We can do Kanan or Rock. I want to go Rock. I want to go with Rock. I like Rock, but every episode they're making us hate her more and more and more. Is Rock ever gonna get right, y'all? Is Rock ever gonna get right? She called up the team meeting. Look at this team, though. This is some horrible corner boys. Well, I mean, of course they ain't corner boys because they working up in the, saying, in the fixes. But look at this crew, man. Especially this old man right here. This old man right here, he got one job. He's either got a old ass revolver or he got a shotgun. That's the only weapon of choice for this guy. If you picked him in a video game, not too many options you get. You get the shotgun, or you get the little old ass revolver. He spins it. That's all you get with this old guy right here. Look at Warrell. Everyone came in here with street clothes, ready to get it on, just in case we might need to squabble. You know what I'm saying? He got this jacket on. If water hit this, it's kind of water resistant. He got the overcoat on, so you know what I'm saying, he can, he can take some of that water. Plus, he got on the Carhartt. You got my man over here with the athletic wear, meaning I can get jiggy with it if need be. You got my man in the tracksuit. You know what I'm saying? So he can, you know what I'm saying, he get down. He like to fight. This is the one that like to fight. Look at him. He's standing there like this. What you so angry for, boy? We in the Monday morning meeting. What you standing like that? Who you trying to fight up in here? You like, man, nobody. I'm just saying, man, if y'all need me to do something, let me know and I'ma do it. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, that nigga just the brown bag boy drop off spot. Yeah, we remember you, nigga. Everybody's ready to go, but Warrior got a goddamn turtleneck on. Up under a leather coat. Warrior, what is your goofy ass doing, nigga? We got us a dope organization, man. I'm telling you that the mob is fucking with us now, man. It's just legit. We just got rid of Unique. Warrior, why did you come in here with a mother? Nigga, Marvin, take Warrior out there telling you put on just a damn crew neck sweatshirt or something. What does he have a turtle? Who does he think he is? Eddie Murphy? And he ain't Eddie Murphy. The nigga look funny, but he ain't Eddie. This nigga came in here unprepared. Let's just put it like that. Not ready to do anything. And he always looks scared. Every time you see him, Warrior, like, damn, nigga, stand up. What's wrong, man? You can't be that scared in life. If you that scared, you just need to get about the game. You just need to get about the game. But it's that Monday meeting. You know, when you all go in there, you gather around your supervisor. They want to act all cheerful because it's the Monday. Or they try to play it cool. Come on, guys. I'm like, man, just tell us what the fuck we need to know for today. She gets up here. She's like, all right, listen up. I don't care about what's going on in these streets. We ain't bound down to nobody. Not over in New York, where we at right now, or over there across that bridge to no damn Italians. They're like, damn, this got intense quickly. I'm talking about escalation. Rock said, y'all better be ready to do what the fuck we got to do. They didn't already hit us up for a truck. They didn't hit us up for a bus. Nigga, if we lose one more piece of transportation to them, we all going up under. We all gonna have to get us a 9 to 5. Now, I don't know about y'all, but my record clean. So I'm looking at them like, shit, nigga, I'm about to go get me a cool little government job or something. But everybody else, they like, damn. All right, we can't fuck this up. So Rock has her mind made up. She told Kanan last week when they were leaving, Kanan, that's just somebody that's going to get dealt with. So at this point, Lulu and Marvin are both looking like, damn, Rock is wilding out. She's going to the extreme as of lately. And she just said Kanan's in. All right, y'all, listen up. Kanan is back in. You like, whoa. What is Kanan doing in here? That would have been my first thought. If I'm one, you know what I'm saying? If I'm one of the uncles. Wait a minute. Whoa. Right. Well, let me holler at you real quick. Hey, Kanan ain't in this. Kanan ain't. Come on, man. Kanan ain't in this, Rock. You can't really think you gonna put your son in this. But hey, they let Rock do what Rock do. You know what I'm saying? So she letting everybody know it's up. If you see the Italians, get the busted. Just that's all I'm gonna say. Just get the busted. That's how she want them to live. She didn't hype them up thinking they really like about to be going at it toe to toe. Kanan hearing all this. This is Kanan's first meeting. Imagine going to your job and one of the most extreme things that could ever happen happens on your first day on the job. This means everything has to be done correctly. There's no time to mess up. This ain't a normal work day where you can say, oh, my bad. And I'm like, hey, just don't let it happen again. No. Your first meeting, nigga, we at war with the Italians. They coming for any and everybody. They know where all our shit is, and they've been stealing from us. So as of right now, you on high alert. Now it really got you thinking, damn, I was trying to be cool today. I ain't even had that thing on me. I left it at the house thinking it was going to be sweet. No, you got to be prepared all day, 24/7 right now. Because we at war with the Italians. And they done stole big dope from us. I'm talking about big dope. And we need to figure out what the fuck going to do about it. Now, you hear all of this going on. And then Worrell says, hey, can I talk to you off on the side? You thinking, why is Worrell talking directly to me when Worrell works for Lulu? Now, we know Lulu ain't never there. Lulu ain't never there, but why is he talking directly to me? There's no reason Worrell should ever talk directly to Rock. You ain't in charge of nothing. You just a worker, but he's saying, look, peep it out. Unique. I run into him from time to time. That's my dog, man. We grew up together. You always gonna run into people like that, man. You know how it is out here. Streets ain't but too big. He said he laid down, but hear me out. He got a connection with the Italians. It might be beneficial to us if you let me go slide, holler at my homeboy, and have him set up something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all can make something happen. So Rock is hearing all of this, and she's like, damn, Neek back in this motherfucker. But how would Royal know he cool with the Italians? He like, man, we run into it. So y'all talking that much? If he got about the game, what are he talking to you about all that for? So you got to think Unique is still active, making plays behind the scene. Yeah, you gotta think they behind the scene making plays. You like, damn, how the hell would you know that Unique got a connection with the Italians and you just now telling me this? Oh, you just found out because of everything that's been going. Oh, okay, interesting. But that's why she was saying I don't trust Royale. That's one thing about Rock. She does notice things. I don't know when. I guess it goes by if you watch how they have Rock, she's smarter than certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she's smarter than you, she's going to exploit that. Just how she pieced this together. She's been in the game longer than Warrior. Warrior's always been a worker. He's never going to be nothing more than that. So Rock knows how to finesse them to make the game easier. But you see, she got to learn from Cartier. Cartier got the game, and that's why she's so intrigued. She's trying to learn. You see what I'm saying? So they are showing the, you know what I'm saying, the level of where Rock is. Now, as far as the street level, they got Rock like that tip top spot. But if you want to take it up to that queen pin, that big dog, you gotta listen to Cartier. Cartier can get you to that level. Cartier can get you to that level. That nigga Fro percent don't trust him, man. Look, got the little Fro on up under mine too, man. You know, we growing it out. But Rock hears this, and she like, all right, well, set it up then. Let me see what he talking about. Let me see what he talking about. We back at the spot, y'all. We back at Neeks. Marlo said Rock at a capo level. She running the crew. She making things happen. If she can get over in Jersey, hey, she gonna be somebody. I'm talking about big, larger than life. Now they all pulled up, but we know how Lulu and Neek they got into it. You know, just a little tussle. Now you gotta remember, it's Unique for himself, man. Unique by himself, but he going at all of them. He ain't never back down once. Like we said before, he's very, 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 very important right now. So you know, what I'm saying, they can't get rid of him because the Italians come like, wait a minute, you went behind our back and offed off family. That's our family, man. So you can't do nothing to him. Can't do nothing to him. I like Unique's character. He's actually making him believable. I put him up there. I got Lamar above him. For BMF. But Neek is a good character. He's one of the good villains. I'm liking. He's up and coming. Hey, I like these actors. They get in here. Rock talking about, man, quit making fun of my little brother. Let's get down to business. You know the Italians. Yeah, I do. Wow, what's up, Rock? She said, look, they owe you. So you basically owe me too. So you need to go ahead and set that up because I need to figure out how we can do business together, get my shit, you know what I'm saying, and make this thing work. Because Rock has it in her mind that we need to expand. No ifs, ands, buts about it. We got to expand. If we don't expand, the dope game is over with. We ain't gonna make it. We not gonna be able to survive with just Basil in the 40s. It ain't enough money for us, man. Fuck it. We're done. It's over with. We gotta expand to Jersey. That's how Rock is thinking. So Neek is like, all right, man, we can do that. But you hear Neek say, you know what I'm saying? He kind of taunting them, talking about, look, I ride solo. She said, nah, we carpooling. Because he talking about we got to do this thing together. I mean, you got to bring your ass too. We ain't doing this alone. You got to come too, boy. We ain't getting set up. We ain't doing none of that. And the reason Neek's saying he rides alone is because, like, I'm out here. Y'all thought I was down and out, but I'm making shit happen on my own out here. And of course, he's a one-man guy because his plug ain't giving him no work. So it's like, man, I'm just out here. I got to do what I got to do. And he got the Italian. So that is what it is. So they got the meeting coming up. I forgot about Rock talking about her grandma. Well, Kanan's grandma. Remember Kanan's grandma talking about God gave men penises to play with while the woman gets all the work done. I can believe that. Rock's mom, she's a wild one. You already know that. You already know that. This is Mama Beans. She in that church, but boy, don't let her fool you. Still get on your ass. So the next time we see Rock is when she's with Cartier. They going in here, and I was like, okay. Interesting. He's breaking it all down on this guy got the hell slapped out of him. We're gonna talk about him. But look at his ass. He goes hold his face for getting slapped, man. But she comes and talks to Cartier, and he's basically explaining how he's laundering his money through the art gallery. And he's talking about if I take a loss, it's not really a loss because I'm only buying it to hide other money. You know what I'm saying? So if it doesn't appreciate, who cares? Because I bought it with clean cash. So even if it stays the same, it's still clean. You know what I'm saying? It's still clean money that I got now. So either way, it's a win-win. And Rock is like, that's interesting. But she also wants to know, how are you doing all of this when all of New York is taken? You know I got the South Side, nigga. You know the Thomas family got the 40s in Baisley. So how are you getting money in the city? And you know the Italians got Jersey. Them niggas is stealing our shit. So how you getting money? He said, you know, the city, the tri-state, that shit's oversaturated. I go a little bit further down south. Baltimore, DC, Virginia. He talking about I take that thing down south, they'll pay double. Them boys ain't got it down there. And the crazy thing is, all my boys are the one working. So all the money is coming back to me. Now Rock is hearing this. She like, damn, nigga, you got art, clean money, and more money coming in on top of more money. And all you do is walk around the city with this dookie rope on and hand out money and slap niggas. Nigga, put me on game. Put me on game. Rock was listening to this. She didn't care who it was talking to her. All she heard was $. Ching ching. Man, I tell y'all, put Kanan in that car with Symphony with a suitcase with 10 of them things. Kanan, go open up shop, boy. Yes, sir. And I'll have Symphony come and pick up the money, and he won't even know it because he's a sucker. We putting Kanan on the thing with the thing. Yeah. Straight to Virginia. Straight in VA. Now, Dunn's, he a fool with it, man. He a fool with it. This dude then came in here. Did he deserve to get slapped? Definitely not. Definitely didn't deserve to get slapped. In no world do I think that he should have got slapped for this. But what I will say is, you don't come out and tap a nigga on the shoulder. When you see him, it's only y'all in the art gallery. You know for damn sure y'all ain't got no one else up here looking at no art. No one can afford this shit. We ain't gonna have just a line of motherfuckers outside waiting on these paintings. You know it is Cartier Duns up in this motherfucker. He went in there, grabbed him on his shoulder, and said, "Hey, I'm gonna need your help putting that thing in the car." All you had to do is say, "Excuse me, sir. Could you help me put the artwork down there?" See, you may have got, you know what I'm saying? You may have just got told, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't ask me to do nothing, don't interrupt me. He may have just yelled at you. But when you tapped the man on the shoulder, you did take it too far. He didn't deserve to slap you, but god damn. Look at this nigga, man. He got hit so hard. Look at them dreads. I want y'all to see that. I want y'all to see. Look at them dreads. Them things. That's when you get the hell slapped out of you. You see, Lulu punched Crown. That's why Crown fell straight back. See, this was just a slap. That's why he just stumbled. He was able to catch himself, embrace himself, but he was holding his face. That shit hurt. That motherfucker slapped the hell out of me. Back out. And Dunn said, "Man, I paid for the painting and for the freight. That means your ass got a packet. That's your job." Slap the hell out. I didn't even think of it that way. Like, you are right. You paid for packaging. That did mean they gotta package that motherfucker up and put it in the vehicle for you. You got a point. You got a point. In paying what you paying, okay. Cartier may have had he may have had a valid reason to slap fire out this motherfucker. But this dude did not deserve that, man. No matter what we say, there's no way we can justify that slap. That slap was unnecessary, but it was borderline disrespectful for interrupting a man while he is courting a woman. They always say they want it like how it used to be. They want the men to go and court the women. He took it to an art gallery. I want my man to teach me things. He teaching you how to launder that money. He teaching you how to move that work out of the state. Yeah, that was a little bit disrespectful. That was a little bit disrespectful, painting man. Well, back out. Slap the hell out of me. He didn't stand a chance, man. He wanted to cry. I know he cried when he was out there putting that car in there. Look at him. When he was out there, he was putting that damn bag or that picture in the car. I don't even know how you would put a picture in there. Well, you got to put it in like some cardboard or something. Put it in like a cardboard, like taped outside. I don't know. I ain't never bought no artwork like that. But goddamn, he down there crying. He didn't once think about, man, let me go up there and fuck this dude up. Man, if I worked anywhere and I don't give a fuck who it was, came in and slapped me, and we being realistic here. We being realistic here. We're not gonna say like the president. They ain't gonna do no shit like that. We being realistic, like just some rich motherfucker came in and slapped me while I was at work. Man, let me tell you something. You may have thought I was going out there to go put that picture in there. I'm coming back with something. I'm on your ass. Pause. Goddamn, I'm coming. Pause. It's on now. This motherfucker got slapped and then went and put the damn thing in the car. Man, nigga, please. Hey, bro. And if you can't win that fight, you better call the police or do something. But you got to do something. You can't just let that man slap you like that. But he ain't had no reason to slap this man. He ain't had no reason to slap this man. Man, it's legit like Will Smith smashing Chris Rock, man. You ain't gotta slap that man. Come on, man. But Cartier was like, yeah, business is booming. You know what I'm saying? I just go down south. He slapped him like it was nothing. It was like, man, that was just disrespect. I don't tolerate disrespect. I said, damn, Cartier a bad man. And Rock said, man, he bossed up, didn't he? Rock seen that and said, he bossed up, didn't he? Come on, Mo. Cartier didn't have the biz slap dude like that. The only thing that was missing was the baby powder. Man, that's messed up, man. I don't like seeing that at all. Oh, I don't like seeing that, man. That stuff. When I was younger, cool. Now it's just like that's fucked up, man. You didn't have to slap that man like that, no. Oh man, I'm laughing at the dude on the show, man. I'm not laughing at anybody that got slapped in real life. That's fucked up. Damn, Cartier, you ain't had the man for real. That's messed up. You ain't got it. There's no reason to slap nobody like that. He ain't disrespect you, like grab on you. Man, come on now. And you knew this dude wouldn't fight back. That's fucked up. Hey man, don't be like that, y'all. Be nice to people. Be nice to people. Oh man, that was some funny shit. I watched that a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie to you. Slap the taste out his face. Knocked his head off his neck without staining his collar. The homie said you gotta show people you nothing to play with so they don't test you. Shit. Man, I bet he won't touch nobody no more. Like, oh, he gonna have some PTSD. Like, but shit, man, what would y'all do if someone slaps y'all? Like, let's just say you at work, you're just doing your thing, and a customer just came in and slapped fire. Like, lady got like, be realistic. Let's be realistic here. But don't get yourself in trouble saying some shit. So I just came in and slapped you. Wow, shit. I'm talking about they slap, they get you a good one till you stumble. So it ain't like one that you can just recover quickly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear just get up and straight throw hands. Nah, they daze you a little bit. Like it stuns you a little bit. Like, wow, made your ass think twice. Like, what the fuck did I just get into? Oh man. This man didn't deserve to get slapped, man. That seems like a gentle guy. But anyway. Anyway. Rock is learning the game from Cartier, and she knows that he's expanded. He's down south. Ain't nobody else down here. Why not? It's open season. It is open season out there. After going over Cartier's, this shit, she had to get ready to go. We had the most important meeting. The most important thing of the episode was, of course, the meeting with the Italians. Then we met up with them. They brought Unique out. Sal's here, and he means business. Nice mink. It's a spaghetti spot around there that they like to eat at. Pizza shop, you know what I'm saying? Everything. But now it's time to get down to business, and it's very, very beneficial for Rock to be able to expand over to Jersey. Now, I already got it set up. Hey, all we gotta do is turn the light switch on, and we good to go with your permission. Now, Sal was saying, all right, look, I normally don't talk about the same thing twice. I said, man, that's a brilliant man right there. But he also knows how much money that this shit's gonna bring in. So he said, we can discuss. We can discuss another number. Now, on top of whatever the original number was, we don't know. So I'm saying, let's say it was just 20% off the top. 20% off the top of everything that comes over, and it has a free pass. This is exactly what Rock was explaining to him when they first met up. You just waiting for somebody to pop up, open up shop, and then you just tax them for doing nothing. And guess what? Now she's in a deeper hole than she originally was. It probably went from 20% to 30% now. And on top of that, Unique is in charge. I said, damn, y'all just let Unique back in the game. Unique is in a power position now. They still can't touch Neek. He is with the mob. He's family. You heard Sal. I didn't say it. Sal said it. This is family. This is family. Forget about it. That was Sal that said it. You can't do nothing. He said, I want somebody I can trust. Italians didn't fuck with blacks. So for them to have Unique and say he's family and say they trust him, hey, he's almost a made man. We're not going to disrespect the Italians and say he was a made man, but he's up there. All he has to do is just show his loyalty to Sal and the family. He's good for the rest of his life. Unique is, he got the best position right now. Think about it. Unique doesn't have to do anything. His hands are completely clean. He doesn't touch anything. He ain't got to touch the money. He ain't got to touch the dope. And he's protected by the mob. He's just in charge of Jersey. All he has to do is make sure that the shipments come in. But he ain't never touching the dope or the money because Damon is his lieutenant. Damon is going to be the actual one there doing all the work. And he ain't got to get none of the work. Rock got trucks and buses coming over. Warrior got to drive that back and forth. Unique is really untouchable at this point. This man went to jail, lost everything, came back, and just jumped back up to the top. Man, they believe in him now. They believe in Unique. The mob, you know, you be watching them campaign ads. The mob, we support Unique. They're like, what? When they start putting this in commercials? I ain't know the mob was out here personally volunteering to make commercial for these guys. But Unique is back. Unique is in the game. I didn't think they were gonna let him be down long. And another thing about Unique is with him in this position, this is easy for them to break off. They can start doing so much work that the Italians can start reaching out, getting connects. You see what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be the only ones in Jersey. You mix that money up with what the mob is already doing, man. They running them lottery scams. They doing all kinds of shit. The mob about to be making bread. And then if they branch off, it's like, damn, we done built up New Jersey. New Jersey gone. But y'all remember Jimmy? Jimmy was an ally. Sal said, I heard what happened this weekend. Jimmy vouched for you. We're gonna go ahead and talk about this again. But now we up to 30% instead of the 20% we could have been in the dope game, man. Sometimes you gotta swallow that pride. Think about it. 80%. Shit, 80% of something is better than nothing. I always say 80%. The homie, hey, shout out to you for that $2, brother. Rock should not trust Unique to run her business. I don't even know if it could really be about trust right now. It would more be of a damn man. I hope I can rely on this dude because I really need to start making that extra money. I don't want them over there, but at least the mob is for what it's worth. The mob should hold Unique accountable. Is what she's got to look at it like. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she really trusts him. Of course, she never gonna trust him, but that's just off of life. You know what I'm saying? Their little beefs, even before the mob, it would never be a trust thing between these two. So that's why I say I couldn't put it in as a because she trusts him. Because we already know she can't trust Unique at all. Just look at what happened. He said he wanted out the game and he just pops back up with the Italians. And he got a job. So of course, man, we can't trust Unique at all. But now we got this thing rolling. Unique in here. He stayed flirting with Rock. Oh no, I don't know if Rock can resist him, man. Rock and Unique, hey, it's a good thing right there. It might be a good thing, and we got a good thing. Don't know if I'm gonna see you again. Dun, dun. Work out for me, work out. So who we got? Who we got? We got Rock after that. Well, Rock talked to Marvin. We already went over that. Rock was out there talking to Marvin about what she would do with him and Jukebox if that ever happened again. Marvin's like, oh man, it ain't gonna happen again. But don't tell me about Kenya. Rock was like, Kenya been back and she ain't told nobody. Like, damn. Marvin said, I gotta go see about that. I gotta go holler at her. Ain't no way. I just did 16 on my own. 16 on my own, and now my daughter don't even talk to me, and you back and she hanging out with you. Oh, hell to the no. We gotta figure out what is going on. Oh, and Kenya call me. Marvin over here trying to tiptoe back in. But we got the deal made, and Rock is basically telling Unique, you asshole, you pulled off all of this. He looking at her, flirting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. We about to go eat. Go to a little Italian spot. So Unique is soaking it all in. His celly vouched for him, and look at it. Hey, we in the mob now, baby. We in the mob. They say, hey, what is your name? He over there telling them, Victor Moan Jr. Victor Moan Jr. I didn't know that he had a colored kid. Victor Moan Jr. Hey, I'm gonna watch that movie tonight, man. I'm gonna watch that movie tonight. Victor Moan Jr. So we got the deal in play. 30%, that's what we're gonna assume. 30% is going over to the mob. Marvin know if he messes up with Juke again, he a dead man because Rock ain't playing around. But Rock also gave that information to Kenya. And I think that's about. Oh no, Kanan came up to the house. Remember, Kanan came in the house. Mom, we gotta keep Famous out. He's locked up. She said, locked up for what? I don't know. Yeah, like some weed or something in his pocket. We gotta get him. Mike said, oh, who? Famous? Nigga, please. That is not our problem. That is on his people. But that's big facts. That's big facts. I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, back then, if me and my homeboys is out and we were running shit, somebody got arrested, like, hey man, we just going to the crib Dola.
I mean, we're gonna try to get you out, but parents ain't really trying to get involved in none of that. Cause you don't know what somebody else's kid got going on. Look at Famous. Famous, he don't even live at his own, he got his own spot. You don't know what Famous is into. So of course you want to believe what your son is saying, but at the same time, it's like, hey man, I don't know what Famous got going on. He running from the law. He moved out of his mama house. That's just how parents are. You gotta look at it from a parent's perspective. But as a kid, you're like, no, we gotta get him up out of here. Unless you're gonna get Famous out and let Famous come live with you, man. And then you're not doing nothing for the kid, man. I mean, of course, you want to get the kids out, but man, Kanan gotta understand that's their problem. Plus, Rock and them can't have their faces up in there. They see us belling out Famous. Now Famous is starting to get associated with us. That's too much attention on us, Kanan. You said you wanted to be in the game, youngin. We trying to teach you the game, but you're crying right now. You just gotta close your mouth and listen. We can't get him up out of there. I'm sorry. What did you say he had? Some weed? Okay, cool. He might be in there maybe a night, 2 nights. Nah, I mean, I'd have been in a couple of jails. It ain't the best, but it ain't that bad, man. It ain't what you think. You can go in there. Hey, some nights it might be scary. Some nights you just be like, man, fuck it. But you always gotta keep your head on the swivel. You don't trust none of them motherfuckers. But Kane's like, wow, we gotta get him out. Rock said, no, we're not doing it. He said, Uncle Marvin? Marvin said, what she said? So Kanan don't understand this is all part of the game. But that's what I mean. A side person to, you know what I'm saying? He's the sidekick to Kanan. So that's really your problem. You want him out, then you gotta handle that. Exactly, BC. That's exactly what I was getting to. If you want him out, you gotta go do that. That's your homeboy. So Kanan was like, well, Marvin. He said, hey, what did she say? Famous in there doing hard time. We're gonna talk about young Kanan because that was pretty much it for Miss Raquel. I'm trying to think. Did she tell Kanan any lies this week, y'all? Mm. No, I don't think she lied to Kanan at all this week. Correct me if I'm wrong. Someone let me know if there was a lie that she told Kanan this week. Cause I don't remember one. They had the meeting in the morning. She was honest. When they went outside, they were talking about grandma. She was honest. Who else she talked to? Oh, they wanted to get Famous out, but that ain't their problem. So yeah, the whole time she was telling the truth to Kane in this episode. Hey, she made it, y'all. Hey, round of applause, man. Round of applause. Hey, I want to give a shout out to the writers. I want to give a shout out to Raquel. Also, big shout outs. Y'all don't, hey, listen to me. Big shout out to Renee. Shout out to Renee for working with Marvin. Marvin is in return rubbing off on Raquel. And look at that. Look at that. She didn't lie to Kanan this week. Marvin is rubbing off on Rock because of what. Shout out to Renee. I told y'all Renee was good for the show. She didn't lie to Kanan. She told Kanan last week, no more lies, no more secrets. And the game is yours, baby. All you gotta do is want it. So, Kanan, you wanted it. You gonna learn the game the way the game is played. It's to be sold, not told, Kanan. So you got to get out here. You got to make your way. So the first job I'm giving you, literally, the brown bag boy. The game is to be sold, not told. Kanan, drop this money off. Every time you do it, you're buying more and more game. That's what they mean. The game is to be sold, not told. Yeah, see, I'm trying to break it down for y'all so y'all can understand where Kanan is at right now. Kanan is just getting his feet wet. And this point right here, Kanan became a man. Kanan said, fuck all of this. Just like my Uncle Lulu, he tripping. Uncle Lulu tripping because everybody on his case. Kanan is too. Ain't nobody handing me shit. Y'all supposed to be loving me and put me in a position to succeed, but this ain't the game. That ain't how it's played, Kanan. You gotta work your way up. Even if you is mama boy, you still gotta work your way up. Niggas still gonna talk bad to you because you just a worker, but all that is molding you. That's all it is. They preparing you for the streets. They gotta clown you. They gotta go in. They gotta be rough on you. Because if they don't, then you ain't gonna be prepared with motherfuckers is out there being that way to you. You gonna think, no, but you can't be like that, brown bag boy. You don't ask no questions. You just listen to the room. You just listen to what they talking about. You talk like they talk. Yeah, you don't say nothing. You don't ask no questions. You don't even look in that bag. So when the law pull you over, you tell, I don't know what the fuck in that bag, man. Somebody gave it to me. Who gave it to you? Oh no. Oh, you're going in. Well, fuck it then. We gonna go in then. And you just don't talk when you get out. And shit, you a minor. Hey, you back on the block. And at this point, they showing you love. This little nigga didn't went to jail. And now you talking about I'd have been in and out of jail since the age of 13. Now motherfuckers is molded and like goddamn age. So we are watching Kanan start to develop. Even your own family ain't gonna put you in a position to win without having you work for it. Yeah, they'll push you there, but you better believe your ass is gonna have to work for it. They want to see that you deserve it. Now, on the other hand, we got our other shows. They ain't got to do all that work. Just hell, you became king. Here you go. You ain't got to be battle tested. But we're watching Kanan right now turn the hell up. Because I told y'all in the very, very beginning, he was in that team meeting. Kanan was in the team meeting early in the day. He talk about, I didn't know dope boys. I didn't know queen pins. I didn't know y'all got up this morning. At least not this early. I thought y'all was like a mo over 10 o'clock. Rock had him up at the crack of dawn because this is big business, y'all. This is some shit we ain't ever been through right now. We beef with Unique and them. A little shootout here, a little shootout there, but they wasn't stealing trucks. We weren't losing that work. See, it's okay to lose workers. It ain't okay to lose the work. Because we keep losing work, that means the people that I owe the money to for the work, they're gonna start coming after me. We're gonna start losing everybody. You see what I'm saying? So we can't do that. And Kanan's like, all right, I'm ready for it. Yeah. But you just heard that we got the biggest thing ever going on that we've seen on the turf, man. This shit real. There's a couple M's we done sent over there. And Kanan's like, all right, forget it, man. We're gonna figure it out. So he's thinking tough about it, you know what I'm saying? Kanan said, Uncle Marvin, man, what's wrong? He said, you really into this? He said, yeah, man, it's what we supposed to do. And see, that's why I say it's messed up, man. Kanan is really believing that this is what he's supposed to be doing as a kid. This is what our family does. 15 years old, man. No kid should have to feel like that. But this is what Kanan is going through. And he's thinking, man, Uncle Lulu, man, what you talking about, man? Lulu, this is what we do. This is the family tradition. This is what we do. Lulu's like, nah, man, this is what she do, man. Basically telling Kanan, I didn't get a chance to be a kid. I didn't get a chance to do what I wanted to do. I got pulled into this, and I'm trying to get out of it right now, man. She got me in this 360 deal. It is tough, man. I'm talking about all my money depends on her, bro. But look, man, you don't want to be in the same lifestyle. Kanan, the world is big, man. I heard you enjoy Virginia out there. That's what Lulu was saying. Get away from all of this, brother. Don't stick around. And Kanan is listening to it, but he still wants to believe that his mom is going to keep it real with him because of what she told him about a campfire. She told him there wasn't going to be no more lies, no more secrets. She told him that the game was his, but the biggest lie is he don't need the game. The game don't need to be his. That whole game is a lie. That life is a lie. So Kanan's listening to it, but he wants to believe his mom. And Lulu just wants better for his nephew. And I can't blame the man. So Kanan's in the game now. See, this is his first day on the job, too. Room 707. We got to go in there. We got to do a pickup. Quick pickup, y'all. In and out. You know what I'm saying? They come in. That's old boy that had the fist ball. Big fighting dude. They had to drop it off. So it had to be a cool 40, 50 in there. Well, no, it's all 10. So it probably maybe about 10. 10, no more than 20. Unless it was some dubs at the bottom. But yeah, a little stack. It's first day at work. You go in there, you ain't supposed to be doing no talking. You don't need to be looking in the bag. You don't need to know what's in the bag. You just take it to where it needs to be, man. Take it where it needs to go. And you hear they talking bad to him. They just chilling in the room too. Easy day. But as soon as the work hits the, you know what I'm saying? As soon as the work hits the junkie and the money hits the hand, get it up out of here. Warrell got caught up. Warrell was pulling in the shoe boxes in the closet. Marvin ain't like that. Marvin ain't like that at all. As soon as the money hit, the money go. Kanan got that paid. Looking at it, bad guy, make this run. You know he nervous. In his head, he probably rapping Famous' music going over there. The streets need a body. The streets need a body. He trying to hype himself up. He like, damn, I'm about to go move something. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to make something shake. I got to make sure I do a good job. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout because it's my first day. I want to make my mama proud. She told me the game was mine. He go in there, he get that package. I say no sooner than they hit the block. God damn, niggas didn't hop down and pull that thing on. I'm like, nigga, god damn. Oh, nothing in the hood ever end in the fairy tale story. I'm like, fuck. We just got robbed. These niggas then pulled up on us, hopped out. As soon as you seen that car, you got to already be able to look at that motherfucker. That's a motherfucking Chrysler Plymouth. When you see that car pull up, you look at it, there's a couple niggas in that motherfucker. We're going to head back this other way. I'm head back this other way. They hopped out. You're like, it's on now, man. It's on now. Damn. They take Famous' fake ass necklace. Famous trying to say, man, it ain't even real, man. It ain't even gotta be like that. My grandmama give me that chain. Said, nigga, we don't give a fuck. Snatch that shit off his neck. I'm like, damn. Told Kanan come up off that bag. Kanan didn't even think twice. It didn't even cross Kanan's mind until they were gone. I told you that thing in your face and you ain't got nothing on you. You ain't nothing you can do. You can play tough all you want to and it's going to be over with. So Kanan was just thinking like, damn, let me just give up this bag, man. Because a mind full of scared is better than a mind full of lead. Remember that. Kanan looked at it. He said, shit, you can have this bag. Fuck whatever in there. But as soon as they draw off, Kanan said, fuck. God damn it. This nigga Frederick. This nigga's name was Freddie. Man, a dude named Frederick come up and rob you. Wasn't Frederick the dude on Making a Band with Puff Daddy? Back when he was Puff Daddy. This nigga was Frederick. Freddie P. Yeah, that nigga name was Frederick. Man, Freddie come and rob you. Like, damn, Freddie Cougar, nigga? No, nigga, the nigga named Freddie. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know no Freddies in real life. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I've ever met a Fred in real life. Frederick. No, I've never met a Frederick. Man, they done came out here, hopped out. Said, man, you don't want to take that, man. You don't want the dollars, man. Hopped in a whip on them too. rolled off. Now, Famous ass was scared. Famous ass was real scared. Kanan, I give Kanan, of course you're gonna be scared, but I'm saying like Famous was nervous. He didn't know what to do, man. Kanan said, "Damn, they got the money." Famous said, "What money? Oh wait, Rock's money." Shit, boy, that's a no man. Y'all still talking about Freddie? Hey, Freddie did have that damn do rag on. I don't even think Fred got any waves up under there, Freddie. Freddie just got the do rag on just to have it on, man. Fuck it. It's an accessory. I mean, I know Fred's like, I know Fred's from TV shows or famous people. I'm saying I don't personally know no Fred in real life. Do y'all? Have any of y'all actually met somebody named Fred? Frederick. I mean, I've been to. Hey, I don't know no Fredericks. I met a Fitzgerald, Larry Fitzgerald. I met him before. But I don't know about no Frederick. Hey, shout out to Erica TV in here. Just popping in 2 things. I want Rock to smash Unique. Dang. Wait, what kind of smash you talking about? And number 2, Power loves a goofy ass sidekick. Famous better get like Braden before he get left dead. Hey, facts. At least Braden is trying to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look what I need to do, man. I'll go hang out with Kanan, whatever. I mean, not Kanan, but Kane. Shit, I'll make it happen. Famous is just here. Famous like, man, I got a house, but Kanan making all the money. I know Fred Taylor. I'm just saying, I don't know no Fred in real life. That's a really a unique name. Frederick. Frederick. Fred. Freddie. Freddie. Oh man, we had a homeboy we called Frake. You know, Frake Drake. That's my dog though. But anyway, can't let them they get robbed, man. They gotta figure out what the hell they gonna do about this. They go to the house, they looking for weapons. They looking for anything we can find. They in the kitchen. You see Famous in there. He didn't grab the fork and a damn butter knife. I don't know what he thought he was about to do, but then they go up the street. Well, up the hallway, my bad. They go up the hallway. They got all this Chinese food. You know it's stinking in there. That broccoli, man, they let the broccoli and the chicken and rice. They eating like they got money. They eating like they just got money up in this house. Like they got a steady income. Man, you better eat all that food on that plate or put it up and eat it later. You ain't got money like that. Better eat all that broccoli, that little bit of chicken left. You better get full. You ain't in no position to be throwing away no food. But they got to find some weapons. They ain't got no real knives in there because they ain't cooking shit. They order it now. They doing what teenage boys do. Hell, I still order some food every now and then. I might want to order out, get me something nice. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't leaving food out like that. They trying to figure out how they're gonna get this money back. Mind you, these boys just got a fucking gun put on them. They looking for weapons. They looking for knives, spatulas. Come on, man. These dudes just pulled a gun on you. You think you can go in there and threaten somebody with a butcher knife? Now you do hear about it happening in real life. Motherfuckers get cut up, but jeez. You really like those odds. You two going in there, Famous, scary ass, and you with one knife. Y'all thinking y'all bold enough to go up in there when it was 4 of them that hopped out on you with a gun, with a knife. Y'all about to go in there. bringing a knife to a gunfight. That's what y'all really think y'all about to do. Kanan said, you know what? I know where we can go. Mrs. Old Lady, man, that live in the building, man. I think she trying to throw that thing on me, man. She's straight. She's straight for real. You know what I'm saying? Me and her daughter, we feeling each other for some reason. I don't know why this older lady, it seemed like she looking at a nigga like she want a nigga famous. Now, y'all supposed to be serious right now because y'all need to figure out how to get these weapons so you can get that money back, right? So you got to figure out what we going to do. How are we going to do this? They go over there. Corinne's in there. She doing her nails. She chilling, talking about what y'all about to be cooking. What y'all need this shit for? And I mean, I feel her on that. What y'all need a knife for? Wait a minute. I hang out at y'all house. I know when I come over there, you know, if you come over somebody's house, you know the stuff. Not saying it's good or bad, but you just know the stuff. I know y'all don't be cooking. Because every time I come over here, we eat something from down the street. So I know y'all not cooking. What y'all need knives for? They're like, look, we're just trying to cook something. We go get. She's like, oh hell no. Because if I let y'all borrow my knives, this story don't make no sense. We ain't never gonna get our knives back. You don't ever want to borrow something from somebody and not have them think that they're gonna get it back because you should give it back in a reasonable time. You don't want to let somebody borrow your stuff and then you have to borrow it back from them just to get it back. Hey, you got that? What's it? Yeah, let me get that back. And then you just keep it. Yeah. Can you just say, fuck it, man. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all need it, y'all use it. Okay, cool. Y'all use it more than me, but you know, I want to use my shit. So she's like, nah, man, y'all ain't, I mean, we ain't got no knives, man. What y'all talking about some knives? Famous in here, he just running his mouth. He ain't talking about shit. Famous just be everywhere. Just like, okay, what y'all got going on? So Miss Polymer comes in. She says, Kanan, let me talk to you in the kitchen. I said, if she wasn't if she wasn't that like I still don't know what she got going on with Kanan. If she didn't have that, I'd tell her to call me. I'd be like, hey, Polymer, call me. Call me. But hey, man, I don't know what you got with Kanan. I don't like that. That don't seem right. That shit's wrong. But she's in here, she talking about Kanan. I think I got what you need. He said, what's that? What's that? Kanan's like, what you talking about what I need? I'm looking for a knife. The knife's over there. Cause he's just a young boy too. He's just a young boy. Then the knife, so I'm just looking for a knife. She said, Kanan, I got something better than that. He said, what? She said, gave that nigga that revolver. That nigga said, oh shit. The fuck? She's like, yeah, Kanan, I know what you got going on in these streets. I know how it is out there. Mm-hmm. Who you think her daddy is? He in jail. But yeah. Take this gun. I don't want you to go out there getting burnt. And Kanan like, what the fuck is going on right now? She just gave me a gun, but then she kisses on me. What the as a kid, you thinking, man, what is the motherfucker? Like, what is going on here? You know how awkward this would be as a kid? That would be that I wouldn't even know how to explain that. I'm talking to Famous. Hey man, like she gave me a gun. And she started kissing her. I said, "What the fuck are we like? Am I supposed to be scared? Or is that like my like a kiss to tell me to be brave out there? What the fuck is going on here? I've never been in this before. What is this? A hood fairy tale? She like my fairy hood mother? Who is this lady? What the fuck is she doing? She just gave me a gun so I wouldn't get burnt in the kitchen because she knew I was talking about in the kitchen, but I was insinuating to the kitchen being in the street. She talking about don't get burnt because I got that fire on me. Yeah. I said, the fuck? It's a little awkward to talk about because Kanan is a minor. The problem is like, fuck it. You in these streets now, Kanan. Kanan like, shit, we got that thing on us now. Parliament look good though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna find out who the actress name is, and we're gonna follow her on Instagram. Very attractive. But Kanan goes on over there to Freddie's house. Y'all know Freddie. Then he came up in Freddie's spot. His homeboy in here, they didn't do no talking really. He told Famous get the bag. Freddie said, I ain't want no problems like that. That's how you know a nigga's scared. That's how you know somebody's scared. I already told y'all about the reaction if you got a gun in your face. That shit ain't nothing to play around with. That ain't nothing to play around with. But dog, he said, man, when we seen that money in there, we didn't want them problems. They knew they fucked up. They knew when they found all that money in there, they knew it was over with. That nigga said we didn't want no problem. Them niggas was legit trying to figure out how can we return the money to Kanan. That's how you knew these boys wasn't ready to really be in the streets. That's why they robbed Kanan and Famous, bro. You don't get no credit for robbing Famous and Kanan. Everybody knew them niggas was weak. That's why they did that. But when they seen that money, they knew Famous homeboy's mama is. Yeah. Everybody know Kanan. Kanan mom moving all the work. They seen that money and said, oh no. Who gonna explain that we robbed Kanan? Now, luckily for them, this is just as bad as it got for him. Because Kanan came over there and handled it himself. Say if this had got back to his mom that somebody had robbed him. Man, Rock would have made Kanan go down there. She would have drove Kanan over there and told Kanan to shoot him. Man, y'all know what Rock would have done if Kanan didn't just keep this in the streets to try to get back what he needed to get back. Man, Rock would have had this nigga Kanan wilding. Rock would have came in there and seen Kanan and shot this dude. She would have said, shoot the other one too on the couch. Like, God damn, Rock, how further are you going to send this boy down that hole, Rock? Just stop. Throw in the towel, Rock, please. He can't take a beating any more than that. Kanan's like, Mom, what else do I need to do? Because he done got so brainwashed by Rock and all of her lies. He done murdered everybody. That old man next door, you got to kick in the door now. You got to get rid of him because it went from just a severe beating to damn 2 bodies. Now you got 3 bodies in an attempt. It's going to be 2 because the old man going to survive. He going to say, man, I know the young man didn't mean harm. And he's going to not press charges on him. But the state ain't going to give a damn. And they going to hit this motherfucker with 3 life sentences. It's going to be over with for him. And Rock might get 10 years. It's crazy how the law works. But that's how it would be. Man, Freddie is lucky Kanan came in there and spared him his life. Because all this was a whooping. And this was a wake-up call to let your ass know you ain't built for this life. You really want to be in it, you might cross the wrong person at the wrong time. And that could be the end of it. Because this could have easily ended up bad. Kanan came in there and just pack. That's how a revolver sound. And just ended it. I bet Freddie won't be in the streets no more. I bet he won't be enjoying the luxury of riding 4 deep no more. Freddie gonna be in the house healing. Freddie gonna just be chilling. He gonna be a homebody. When that face heal up, oh, I ain't going out, man. I'm just gonna chill. Yeah. Y'all know how it is. These boys don't be built for this. They want to be in it, but there's a lot of work. It's really putting your life on the line. But hey, man, that's what Freddie get though. We gotta get Freddie robbing these kids, man. These is kids. Freddie like 18 years old. These kids 15, 16 years old. Freddie going by Frederick now. Hey, my name is Frederick. I'm Frederick. Frederick Johnson. Like, okay, Frederick, get out of here. Nah, man, y'all should really think about it, man. I'm about to get my GED. And it's like, damn, okay, a good pistol whipping would straighten you out real quick. Sometimes that's all you need. A good pistol whipping. You got a line, pop, pop. Like, damn. What was that for, man? I got out of line. You in line now? Hell yeah. I won't do that shit no more. They didn't fuck me up. But as soon as they leave the spot, whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Now you remember Famous had the book bag. Famous had the book bag when they were leaving. Kanan, the first thing he should have done was take that bag back, secure the bag, baby, secure the bag. That's your money. Famous your boy, but that's your money. If y'all got in the car with one of y'all friends and y'all went to the ATM, when you took that money out that ATM, you know, the drive up, when you take your money out the ATM, you don't give that money to your friend to hold because it's your friend. No. You put that shit on your person. Yeah. You put that shit in your bag. You put that in your pocket. You ain't handling it to your friend. Kanan should have got that money. That's the first thing you always do is make sure the money is good. Because if the money ain't good, then what we doing? Kanan is learning though. This is just another stepping stone right here. You got to understand this is a part of the game. You gonna get caught. Yeah, you gonna get caught. It's a part of the game. It's an initiation. You gotta go through it. You don't do it, then hey, good for you. But the law pulled up, and let me tell you something. You may trip, you may stumble, but you never fall when you're running from the law. Yeah, you never fall when you're running from the law. That nigga Kanan got low with them big ass pants. You see them big ass Air Force he had on? That motherfucking Kanan was moving. Kanan said, them big ass motherfucking Timbs that Famous got on, them ain't running shoes. Them ain't hiking shoes. Them ain't hang out on the block. These is Timberlands, man. These is motherfucking work boots. Y'all made it cool to wear them, but these is work boots. These ain't get low from the law. This ain't serve on the block because you might have to run. You might have to dump back or something. No. Y'all got the Timbs on. Kanan had on the Air Force Ones, the all whites. He got low. Because them were athletic shoes. They used to hoop in those back in the day. Believe it or not, they used to hoop in the Air Force Ones. Now the Air Force Ones, they just some cool shoes to wear. You know, you can't have a crease in them. They get dirty, y'all replacing them. Y'all got a lot of money. Holla at your boy. Everybody send me $1. Cash App at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. But yeah, Kanan got them all whites on. He got low. Famous, his ass and fell. He talking about, oh, they got me. He looking back to see if Kanan gonna come around the corner. What Kanan gonna do? Kanan gonna come around the corner. Hey, let him go. And they be like, oh shit, let's let him go because Kanan said it. Nigga, please. Your ass is going to jail. You fail, you going to jail. It's as simple as it is, but that's the streets for you. You gotta always be prepared. And that's one thing I tell you about living that life. Man, it's nonstop. There's not a day off, man. Shit's happening all the time. That's why I like McGraw Ave. Make sure y'all tune in on Thursdays. Very good show. But Kanan got low. Famous ain't make it. Famous he didn't stand a chance. He didn't stand a chance. He tripped over trash. How you trip over trash? You see the trash. We running up the block. We on the side. When you see the trash, when you running up like this, you got to be looking straight. You got to see what the hell coming on. But he didn't fail. Busted his ass. They didn't caught him. They're like, you're coming with us. He looking back thinking Kanan's about to say, let him go, let him go, let him go. You gonna hear pow. What the fuck? Kanan about to shoot off a shot or something, so they'll let you, man, it's over with. You going to jail, brother. The homie, shout out to you, brother, for that $2. Her name is KJ Smith. She from Tyler Perry's Sisters. Oh, okay. Tyler Perry's Sisters. I think I watched that like, man, maybe like once or twice. I don't know. I couldn't really get into that. Man, Famous ass. It ain't no, man. You gotta be able to get low, man. Let's be real. You gotta be able to get low. They didn't call famous. So we talked about Kanan trying to get him out, and Rock's telling him, nah, we can't even do that, Kanan. He ain't even down with the family. He ain't with the Thomas. You know what I'm saying? That's his family's problem. Famous in here. He's starting to rap and shit. So we like, damn, okay, famous, okay. You got them bars. Shit, when you been in jail, man, you start spitting any and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck it, we rapping now. It is what it is. We locked up behind bars. Yeah. You know, famous is the star. Yeah, Puerto Rican. Like, okay, famous is spitting. One of the dudes in the jail said, hey, man, what's your name? Puerto Rican famous? He said, yeah. You got that song? Streets Need a Body? He said, yeah, man, that's me. Yeah. Man, that shit trash, nigga. I seen all your cassettes. Wasn't no tapes in them, but all that shit was by the trash. Nigga, your shit trash, you bitch ass nigga. Famous was sitting there like, damn, man, what? Yeah, nigga, you can't rap. Nigga, say something. All that tough talk Famous was doing when he was freestyling, it went out the window. That motherfucker looked towards the bar. He wouldn't even look straight the rest of the night. He over here looking like this. He don't want to make eye contact with nobody in there. Shouldn't have made eye contact with nobody in the first place. When they were talking to you, just watch from the side, acknowledge them, but you know what I'm saying, don't do too much responding. You were too happy. Oh man, you Puerto Rican famous? Yeah. Man, your shit suck, nigga. Now what you gonna do? You too happy. You in here smiling. We in jail. Nigga, what you in here smiling for? Shit ain't sweet in here. Hey, you gotta be prepared for that moment, man. Gotta be prepared for it. So think me before you drink and drive. You'll sit your ass in there too, you little drunk tank. You'll be sitting in there, but you're gonna be in there with some motherfuckers that doing some other shit. You might just be in there for a DUI or some shit. You may not even be that drunk, but it ain't worth it because you about to go sit in there with all these other motherfuckers. Like, God damn. They be cool though. Some of them be cool. You talk to them, some of them be cool, but man, you just ain't trying to be in there, though. You could do without it, but if you in there, you good. Just don't do nothing fucked up. Oh, y'all saying that dude was a hater? Y'all really think he was a hater? I thought he was keeping it real. Like, man, Famous, that shit do suck, man. I look at him, man. He look like he an honest man. This is an honest man. And I would take his judgment. He said Puerto Rican Famous shit suck, man. We heard Streets Need a Body. We heard what he was saying 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago when he told on his damn sister. Man, I don't know who would do that, but Famous did that, man. He trying to fit in where he can. Man, I think this dude telling the truth, man. I think Puerto Rican Famous shit suck, man. That's what the streets are saying. Wasn't nobody buying it. Let's be real. Remember the police said, man, we're gonna give you a pass. Ain't nobody buying it. So hey, it must be some truth behind that. They say numbers don't lie. That's what they say, right? Numbers don't lie. We do know that dope was selling out of that cassette, but we don't know if the tape was selling. Because last I seen, so wait a minute. If he seen all of them in the trash can, where does he work at? What is he the trash truck, the trash man? Or he must work over there or something. He be throwing shit out. Oh, okay. He must have seen it. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Oh, now I see why. He probably never listened to Famous and shit. He was probably like either dumping something over there and he seen all the cassettes on the ground. He picked it up. Like, who the fuck? Why is it all these tapes? Puerto Rican Famous. And then you start reading it like, man, this shit looks stupid. Now he done seen it. Oh man, I know who the fuck you are. You got all them dumbass cassettes over by our goddamn building in the back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he don't like Famous. Oh, got it. It wasn't because he listened to that shit. Because there wasn't no tapes. Well, it was tapes over there when him and Kanan did it. Yeah, man. He just don't like Famous because all them fucking tapes were over there. They done fell out the thing. Raccoons and got it. Are there raccoons in New York City? Someone please let me know. Do y'all have raccoons in New York City? That's something I know they got rats up there. But are there raccoons in New York? Raccoons. Where do raccoons live? Y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all got like parks, but where do raccoons live? They just live on y'all roofs? Like where do raccoons live at in New York? They be like, y'all ain't got that many trees. Well, y'all got trees, but it ain't no raccoon community. Like where we from, man, them motherfucking raccoons be getting in your trash can. Hate that shit. In the middle of the night, you hear, shoo, shoo. Hey, what the fuck? You look up like, damn, they done tipped it over. So you got to put like a brick on top of it. Oh, Central Park. See, I knew that they had, animal life up there. I didn't know what all animals they had over there. Shit. I ain't seen a good raccoon in a couple years. You just have to chase them out the back. They start living over by the shed. Man, raccoons with nothing to play with. Famous in here rapping, and ain't nobody trying to hear that. Like I said, man, your shit sucks, man. We know Rock was not rocking with Kanan on, hey man, we're not getting Famous out there. No, there's nothing we can do about that. That's on his Famous. So he's upset. And he got to tell Marvin that the money is missing. The money is missing. Juke in here. I said, hey, yo, wait, yo, we didn't know that this was Juke. I mean, Laverne. I say, wait a minute now. Kanan has to tell Marvin, hey, look, the money that I was supposed to pick up is gone, man. Let me tell you something. What had happened was, man, we was kicking it and they got robbed. But don't worry about who robbed me. We got the money back, but then the police came. That's why I was telling you we got to get Famous out. He get out, the money get out. Uncle Marvin said, man, do you not know what these crooked ass cops would do? Typically, they would have took that money and they would have been splitting that thing up. Talking about you get 100, you get 100, you get 100. Because that's dirty money. How's Famous going to say, I got this money? Exactly. We just gonna take this money and we just gonna book you. We're gonna maybe say you only had like 1,000 on you. We're gonna keep the rest. Or they might just take it all. More than likely, they'll just take it all. So Kanan, he doesn't really know how the jail stuff work. And Marvin is saying, look, man, that's on you. You better tell your mama, because right now she's off my back. She watching Uncle Lulu just like I like it. Hey, shout out to Rich for 20 Canadian. Appreciate the work on the shorts. Have a great week on. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your week too. Don't work too hard, man. It's Monday coming up. Enjoy it. Ease your way into that work week. Monday and Tuesday. Y'all know how I tell y'all. Ease your way into that work week. I'm not saying don't work. I'm just saying ease your way in. You know what I'm saying? Don't just run in there. Warm up. So Kanan is nervous. He has to do what he has to do
in order to get this money back. Because Rock counts every single penny, every single dollar, every single 5, every 10, 20, 50, 100. Everything that come in, Rock counts it all. So Kanan, Marvin ain't about to help you on this one. You're going to have to go figure it out on your own. Now, we already seen what Kanan did when he went in there and he whooped on old boy. He had to do what he had to do. So for Kanan, it's like, hey, let me do something else that I gotta do. Ring, ring. Hello? Malcolm? Yeah, who's this? It's Kanan. Oh, what's up, Kanan? Hey, can I ask you a favor? Yeah, Kanan, go ahead. Anything. My friend Famous, he got arrested, and I need help getting him out because, my people, they're not going to help me, and I don't have any money or anything. Oh, Kanan, what's his name? No problem. I could do that. Sean. Okay. When did he get arrested? Well, maybe 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago. I don't know. So, okay, Kanan, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I can get him out in the morning. I get him out at this time. Kanan's like, oh, okay. Thank you. So now Kanan's like, damn. All right, I got Famous out, but I don't want nobody to know that I got Malcolm helping me out. So Kanan is doing what he got to do. You got to use your resources. Hell, I got a dad that got an inside connect. Let's see if Pops really want to be Pops. He said he could do whatever he could to get back that time. So let's see if you really about that, Pops. Hey, you gonna get my man's out of jail? He only got a bag with about a whole thing on him. You know what I'm saying? It's only about 50. It's just light 50. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get my man's out there? He ain't even 50. It's more like 20. But you gonna get him out? If y'all were Detective Malcolm, would you have got your boy's son, your son's boy out of jail for him? I don't think I would have done it. I don't know. I don't know if I would have done it. I was like, wait a minute. You want me to go in there and get this? Okay, wait. I don't know about that one, Kanan. How much is it to get him out? I got a little bit of money. I get the money, go bail him out or whatever. But I don't think I'm doing that, man. Especially, man, shit. He know that Burke is after him. He know that, man. He just heard from Andrea last week that Burke knows that he has a son. That means you can't never be around Kanan. She gonna be watching from the first season. You knew she was about to be doing her job a little bit too much. Now she's not really doing her official job. She's doing some side shit to just make sure that her partner is actually a real partner, like a good cop. Like what? Y'all need to be not committing, but y'all need to be figuring out some crimes that are being that are being done out here instead of worried about who your partner is. You done wasted all these man hours on trying to figure out who Malcolm is. You just found out he has a son, episode 6. That's 16 episodes since we first seen you. And that's as far as you got, is Malcolm has a son. Way to go. Way to go. Now, Kanan, he had to call his pappy, man. He gotta, hey man, Dad, could you get him out? The bum sees Kanan. You remember the bum made a statement. They ain't really rock with it. The bum sees Kanan again. He's like, wait a minute, that man been the boy that did shoot him. I remember it looked just like that. So Kanan is using Malcolm as his new dad in his life. He's talking to him, explaining to him he got things going on. He got Famous out. But even Malcolm tells him, hey man, Famous is corny. You can't be hanging with him. Now, we're assuming that
He used to be undercover, so he knows what's corny. He knows what's cool. He was in the streets. He was a cleaner. He was a security officer. Then he became a police officer. So for him to call Famous corny, Famous over there hollering at the chick. He talking, I got my own play. I got my own spot. I got my own place. What y'all want to do? Come through. Come through. He said, Kanan, everything you need, the answers are in this paper here. Now, Kanan is like, damn, I gotta read some shit. All right, what is this saying? Like, dog, just tell me what I need to know, man. Tell me what I need to know. But Malcolm also tells Kanan, when I set a meeting, you need to show up to that meeting and be at that meeting on time. Especially now. He definitely owes Malcolm. And everything Kanan has been doing has been for Famous. He hasn't done anything for himself yet. The money that he stole, the dope that he stole, everything's been for Famous. Everything's been for Famous. Now you didn't use Malcolm to get Famous out of jail. So, I mean, he looks out for Sean. That's just that bond that they have. But Malcolm said, boy, you better show up to them damn meetings. You better be at them damn meetings. But boy, man, shit. Oh boy, hey, man. I said I was gonna meet you before I went to work. I already be showing up to work at 10, 11 o'clock. I should been there at 9. But I ain't show up till noon fucking around with you. Like, nah, I don't think you showed up that late because of me. You were just tricking off that day. More than likely. But, you know, it is what it is. That's Detective Malcolm. He don't give a damn. You show up when I show up. So Burke sees this, and she's putting 2 and 2 together. The bum is putting 2 and 2 together. So everyone is seeing them. Yeah, you want to be in your son's life, but you got witness, you got the investigator, and all of it's gonna tie together because she's looking in the case of who shot you. It's like, damn, well, you two out in the open with this one, man. You too comfortable. You already know Rock be tripping. You already told Kanan Rock be lying. Rock had this nigga shoot you. You should be watching your back, man. If Rock would do all of that, she still lied to Kanan when you seen her at the beginning of the season. Y'all met up at that park. She came back with the DNA results. She knew 100% for sure that Kanan was his child. Hey, dog. You got to watch your back, brother. It's dangerous out here. Rock will go to any extreme to get what Rock want, man. Shit. I don't know who you bet. I don't know. I don't know who you bet on. I don't know who you bet on, but I don't think you should bet against Rock. Not right now. Maybe season 3. Maybe season 3. Season 3-ish, 3 or 4. We might see her, and get knocked off that throne. But goddamn, right now, you don't want to go against her. You don't want to go against her. Right now, she's setting it up to be very powerful now. I mean, she's growing quicker than she needs to. But hey, it is what it is, man. It's a part of the game, y'all. There y'all go, man. That's episode 6. That's all the kid. Oh shit, no, it ain't. We got Juke. Hold up, bring it back. We got Juke. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all for rocking with me. This is the live after show discussion for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 6. It was a good episode. Definitely a good episode. I give it about a 7.5, 8-ish. I want to go 8.5 just because we got to see Kanan. It was just a little spike. So I put it at the 7.5, 8. Just that little spike. It was like, okay, just giving us a little bit, just a peek. You pull the curtains back a little bit. So you want to see who out in the crowd. Do you see your parents? And you notice that the 2 seats that you left for them was empty. You're like, damn, never show too much shit, man. But, man. They don't love me. And then you got everybody over there trying to console you, talking about it's gonna be all right, man. Just trust me, man. They believe in you. We believe in you. We're your family. We're here. We're gonna watch how amazing you are. And you go out there, you wipe your tears, you go out there and you perform your heart out. You're like, damn, yeah, I did that shit. And all you can see in the very, very back corner is your parents because they got there late, but they still did what they could to get there. Now it may be your mama and her boyfriend, and then your daddy on the other side, but they all showed up. Even though they had a hard time, they showed up. That's what this episode did. It was just a peek. Hey, just a peek through the curtains. Let me see, okay, what's going on here? Okay, it look like it's lit out here. We about to get all right, yeah. And they about to lead us into some exciting episodes, I hope. Episode 7, 8, and 9, 10, they coming up. We don't know what's coming out next because 50 Cent is off of STARZ, allegedly. That's what he said. He said he's done. He's officially done. BMF got pushed back to January. We don't know what network that's coming out on yet. Probably going to be a bidding war. Just stay away from BET, please. I know 50 wouldn't even go there. They ain't even got the kind of bag that 50 going to want for BMF. On top of, like, come on, you can only do so much on BET. You got to get on the majors. Majors. Just business. It's just business. Just like he said when Lulu was killing Crown. It's just business. Sometimes bodies drop faster than normal, but it's just business, never personal. It's just business. So BMF, I don't know where they're gonna drop. Hell. Hey, yo, HBO, y'all can beef it up a little bit. Pause. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, HBO can do something with it. HBO can do something with it. But it ain't looking good for Malcolm. Not at all. Not at all. Everyone's figuring Malcolm out. Kanan's starting to see Malcolm is more reliable than his own mama. You notice that? He asked Malcolm to do this for him. No hesitation. From the time he called him to the next morning when they could release him, he got him out. Rock, she said, no, we ain't got nothing to do with that. So what he is seeing is there's no more secrets between him and his mama. But the secret is you never told Kanan that this was his daddy. So there's still a secret there. But now he's talking to Malcolm and everything he's asking Malcolm, he's being 100% honest. He's giving facts. He told you, hey, all the answers you want, hey, right here in this little scroll right here. You go read this, everything you wanted to know. It all makes sense, Kanan. You're not a Stark. You're a Howard. Malcolm Howard. But we did the math, and Detective Malcolm Howard was an assy guy, but this is the 90s, and yeah, it was different back then, man. It's just how it was back then, unfortunately. But that's what happened, and now we got to figure it out. And I might call Detective Burke and tell her, hey, you need to just drop this case and just let it be. She's like, who is this? And I just hang up on her. Anonymous call. You don't know who I am, but you need it. Yeah, you just need to drop it. Bring, bring. Hello. Yeah, hello. Is this Detective Burke? Yes. You need to just drop Detective Malcolm Howard. You need to stop investigating him. Who is this? Just stop investigating them, damn it. Who is this? I need to know. You're talking to an agent. All right, okay, I know I am, but I'm just telling you, you need to just stop worrying about Detective Malcolm Howard because he's one of ours. And if you dig any deeper, that will be the end of you and the New York Police Department. What do you mean the end of New York Police Department? I just said it'd be the end of it because yeah, man, I tell you, look, hear me out. Just drop what you're doing because you don't need to mess with him. He's very important. Who is this? This is Mo. I mean, who is this? This is Detective Burke, Mo. We got your ass. I'm like, God damn it, they done got me again. Fuck. I'm trying to run this shit. Got away. Now they done found me because the bum done told on me. They're gonna go over there. You right there. Fuck, man. How the hell did you tell on me, man? Man, they offered me a free meal. fuck you, man. Now I'm trying to fight the bum. They got me handcuffed. I'm trying to get out the handcuffs. They talking about calm down, calm down. They tase me. I'm like, shit, fuck. I'm in there all messed up and shit. And then you're gonna see me on the Monday morning news talking about I'm suing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh man. Yeah, we'll see, man. I'm gonna do an article, research some stuff, and put it all together as much as I can. I'll probably have a video for that. Got a couple of power videos coming out tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We got House of the Dragons, episode 5. Yeah, episode 5. Yeah, we got episode 5 tomorrow night. The live recap. I need y'all to help me out with that, cause man, I don't be knowing everything. I just know a little bit. But we got that. McGraw. I might do 2 McGraw because I want to get a McGraw Ave. We want to get it done before October 8th when season 2 comes out, so we can watch that season together. So I'll probably do. I might do it Tuesday during the day, Tuesday, Thursday, and then the Tuesday and Thursday. What is this? Oh, the 20th. Yeah, I'll do Tuesday and Thursday this week, Tuesday and Thursday next week, and we'll only had that last week, so we'll be right on schedule. So Tuesday and Thursday we'll just do McGraw Ave. We got episode 3. Yeah, I think it's episode 3, man. Y'all don't hold me to it. It's either 3 or 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch House of the Dragons till tomorrow, man. I'm about to. Well, I missed the last game, but I'm about to relax, eat the rest of this food, and watch something for myself. Oh man, Netflix. Damn, what's the show I just watched? Man, Netflix be dropping so many documentaries on there. I'm like, damn, every time I turn on Netflix, and I'm barely on Netflix, but now I ain't gonna lie to you, they didn't draw me back in. Cause when you go on there, it's all kinds of documentary that they just dropping on Netflix. I'm like, damn, this shit tight. And they brought back like all that world stuff. Man, I like watching that stuff too. Like on my free time outside of watching the shows, you know what I'm saying? Just something like that. Yeah, I watched Untold. So I gotta watch the Untold, the race that never happened, or whatever one, the latest one with the boats. Like the race that never happened or something. I'm on Netflix watching K dramas. Heck no, I don't watch no shows on Netflix. I don't even. I might watch a movie if they drop a movie. I might watch it. But most of the things I watch is just a documentary, and that's why I say I barely even be on Netflix. I be watching Nailed It, that damn cake thing, or wherever like they be making cakes and cookies and all that shit. And they be messing stuff up. Dog, I don't know how they be eating that, man. Because I would just look at it like, nah, man, that shit look terrible, dog. I ain't eating that. But I be watching that, but that's more of a show I watch like to go to sleep to. I might watch like the first episode because they only 30 minutes, and then I'm like, fuck this, I'm going to sleep after this after the second one start. HBO would be good, but I want to know how much control HBO would have, because we talked about HBO a while back, and we were saying that HBO, they got that funding behind them. They really just like, hey, we got the studios, whatever you need, we got it, and they stay out your way and let the directors and shit do their thing. So that'd be cool, because all they're gonna do is increase, saying the budget of it. They're gonna give them better props, man. Shit. It'd be out of this world though. It'd revamp that whole series for real, for real. That'd be one that they still come out with a box DVD set, just like how they had, just like how they had the damn Wire. Yeah, they gonna come out with the box set of Raising Kanan on HBO. Doom, doom. No, not that's the NBC. HBO. The favorite thing about HBO was when it used to come on the TV and it had the HBO and it was like laying down sideways and it would come. It had the lights up under it and it'd come down on the screen. It was like a maroonish color. I was like, damn, hey, we made it, mom. My dad, I just want to thank y'all for getting HBO. We done upgraded for that basic shit. Fucking 12 channels, they get 3 of them, the news, 1 PBS, 1 is a Spanish channel, and we got the weather channel. I said, damn, nigga can't live like this. And we had the whole box thing that you had to like that to change the channel. You had the little thing. Yeah. We used to go through all the channels. Yeah, when we upgraded. Had that big cable. We finally got cable in the house. Yeah. Man, that was a moment to cry. There was only like 3 times in my life, other than getting whoopings, that were like designated for crying. When we got cable in the house, when we woke up and got a Sega Genesis for Christmas, and when we got AOL internet, that dial up, that sweet, that sweet sound was the best thing that ever happened to the house. It was a tearing moment. I said, damn, we done made it, mama. We got a computer with internet. Cause shit, I had a PlayStation 2 the first day. Well, not the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 2 I got the month after, like in December, like the first week of December. Shit, I got the Xbox, the first Xbox, I got that the first day. I got the PlayStation 5 the first day, but none of those felt like getting AOL internet. When we got that AOL internet, oh my goodness, life changed for me. It used to be happy to come home. I'm about to get on the internet, baby. So then it was like, man, Ma, you know what I'm saying? We can't use the internet because you on the telephone. So she ended up getting me and my brother a phone line. Oh my God, I'm talking about that shit was lit. It wasn't like I was on the phone. I ain't even gonna cap with you. I wasn't on the phone with no girls. I was like, nigga, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm getting on the internet, nigga. We kicking it in. Look at this shit. We playing video games on there. We downloading shit that took 5 days. So my mom got us on online and stuff. Man, like, damn, that was a good time in life right there, man. That was one time in life, and I was young too. I was like a teenager though, but I realized I like, damn, my parents are doing pretty good. We got internet in our house. I got aunties and uncles that don't even know what internet is. You see what I'm saying? Don't even know what internet is, and we got it in the house. So I was like, damn, my parents they doing their best for us. Yeah, man. AOL, man. Matter of fact, I just logged into my Yahoo. Did I log into Yahoo? Oh no, it's my AOL account. I don't think I got a Yahoo. No, I ain't got no Yahoo. Man, it was good times back then, though. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get on out of here, man. We done had us a good, oh damn, 3.5 hours. Yeah, we knocked it out tonight. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Definitely, everybody hit that like button for me. You know, this is the live after show discussion for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 6. Pretty good episode. I'm ready to see what Episode 7 is going to be like. We'll be doing this next week also. Hopefully, if I get the episode early, of course, I'll get you guys a recap out. And we'll probably do a first reaction just to talk about it, get it what the freshness is off our mind. Tomorrow night, House of the Dragons, 9 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday and Thursday, we will be doing McGraw Ave just so we can finish before October 8th. That's pretty much it. And of course, you know, you have a daily video for me. I'm going to cut up some of these rants. Man, I got to go back and try to listen to them. I know my numbers were messed up, but I got y'all, man. Remember, don't work too hard. Going to work tomorrow, man. Ease your way into it. Be safe. Definitely hit that like button before you get out. Support the channel. Cash App at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. Thank y'all. It was fun. Have a good evening. Well, have a good night. It's late as hell. You better not be having a good evening. It's time. Hey, time to go to bed. Now let me find. Hey, don't be commenting on YouTube. Oh, real quick, I wanted to say this. Nope, it is time to go to bed. It's 9:30 out here. 12. Oh no, I don't want to see. Oh well, one more thing about this episode. Nah. Y'all not blaming me. I was tired yesterday. What was you doing? Oh, I was watching this guy channel. Oh, what was the channel about? Oh, this Modai J. He's just talking about power. Funny guy. So sometimes he's annoying. Oh, well, let me see his channel. Oh, look at this nigga, man. This nigga, oh, okay, he kind of funny. What he be talking about? Oh, he be talking about power. He be talking about House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon. Yeah, you ain't watch House of the Dragon? Nah, man. This is like Game of Thrones. Yeah. I mean, it's different though. This was actually better. It's starting fresh. So you ain't even gotta go back and watch the other stuff. Oh, really? Let me see. How is it though, man? Like, how's the acting? No, the acting real good. Oh, so they ain't watered down or nothing? Nah, ain't nothing like that. Oh, okay, bet. Would it come on? HBO? HBO. No, you got it with your Hulu though. Oh, for real? All right, bet. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna watch this first episode. Hey, hit me when you get done watching that episode, man. Let me know what you think. All right, bet. You watch it. Hey, dog, this is actually kind of good. Hey, what's the name? The dude with the little brother. Hey, but this dude kind of straight. That's how them shows be getting spread like that. Yeah, like damn, that shit was actually pretty straight. That's how it be, man. Word of mouth. The best way. Hey, that's the best way to get something around. Word of mouth, man. Oh, for real? House of the Dragon? Man, that shit tight. Now you telling your mama, and then, hey, mama, you watch House of the Dragon? No, what is that about, man? Just watch it, mom. It's pretty cool. Then she gonna be calling him, talking about, so what is this? Well, I don't really know too much. Hold on, let me go ask such and such. Man, I mean, I know a little bit about it, but watch the dude Modai J because he be talking about it. But I mean, he don't really know too much about it, but he does at least attempt to try to find some stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Now there you go. Word of mouth. I done got 5 people to, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to the channel. Damn, he's all right. He's an all right kind of guy. I like to think he's unbiased. Every now and then he does do a rant and he gets long-winded, but come on. Cut him some slack. It's a Sunday. None of the teams he was betting on won. You know, he didn't put no money on. He was just betting on them in his head. Like, man, I bet this team will win. Nigga, I'm glad I didn't bet because I ain't a big betting man. But let me tell you something. I would have been betting to lose more money trying to get the money I lost back if I thought I was confident in what I was betting on tonight. Hell no. I said, yep, that's a good reason why I don't gamble. Now I go straight to the casino and I get on the roulette table. Now, roulette is a little bit different than me. I could put some money down on roulette and I can just long play. So I kind of understand why my mama just go to the casino. She'll be at the slot machine, big kicking it, couple hours. She talking about, I just went to the slot, just, you know what I'm saying, just stayed out there in this place. I used to always wonder, like, why my mama do that? Like, what does it do? That's her little getaway. I go to the casino, I get on roulette, man, I can just slow play it. You know what I'm saying? Minimum bet 5. So I just throw it on a couple numbers. Like, let's just see. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see. Because I'm not going in there trying to get rich. That's how you lose everything. I'm just going in there. Let me just test my luck today. So I go in there, I do a little bit of sitting in the casino. That's all I do is sit in the casino. Yeah, there you go. See, Mozzie, that's what you got to do. It's got to be just like a commercial. When you in work, all right, we got a meeting. And then, so how was your weekend? Oh, well, guys, look, can we put this on the bigger screen? It's this guy, Mo, and he talks about the show Power that I watch. Oh, Power, I heard about that. Is that what that black guy? Yeah, that black guy. Oh, yeah. Okay, what is he talking? Oh, he's making it simple. So is this how all y'all talk? What do you mean how all y'all talk? Well, I'm just saying, like, sometimes he skips over words. Sometimes he doesn't even give a damn. No, that's just him being relaxed. He ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? He just at the house chilling, just talking to the people. Oh, man, but don't think we all talk like that. Because we don't. Oh, okay, cool. Well, does he do any other shows? Yeah, he do a couple of shows. He do a couple of shows here or there. Does he stick to them? If they ain't good and we don't agree on it being good, then no. But if it's good, then we'll talk about it. I know I got the patient. I gotta finish that. I know. I'm gonna do a live for those though, because the episodes are too short and I don't wanna. So it's 3 episodes out. We got the 4th coming out this week. I could probably do all of them together with just those 4 because it's just too hard. Like for me, I don't know, man. I can't. You really only get about 15 minutes worth of content, so it's like a short film, basically. Maya said this guy got a YouTube channel where he plays slot machines all day. He starts with 100 and wins 500. So there's, the little machines that there's all the quarters in. It's like the push machines. You drop the quarters. I watch those dudes. So it's this guy. He be taking like his grandson or he's like his nephew and his girlfriend, but they be going out there. They just playing a little push machine. They be in there all day. It's called high stake push machine or something. Man, they be winning ridiculous. I'm like, man, I go in there and drop a bag just to win what they winning. Man, you drop, man, I take 100 quarters in there. I mean, not 100 quarters, but $100 worth of quarters. Man, they be coming out that thing like $3,000, $4,000. Yeah, look up high stake. Yeah, like high stake push machine. Yeah, man, I'll be watching a lot of shit, man. This is weird stuff will pop up. Guys, welcome to the Super. Look at this shit. This is what I be watching at night. Man, I be in the bed. I just had this motherfucker on. Let me see something. Where my damn mouse at? Such a big buy-in. I don't know. Leave me a comment. Do you like it better when I keep track of how well we're doing, or do you like it when it's like, man, this is what I be watching at night when I ain't on here talking shit? I be on here watching this, like, damn, these motherfuckers be coming up on some bread. Now, some people say these machines are fake, like they faking these, and they be just setting them up to get views. But some of the people in the comments say they really be having this stuff. It's like a high stakes though. It's probably like a $500 to $1,000 buy-in. But yeah, man, that's what I'll be watching. That, and I watched the look up the boring channel. They be cutting grass. I be watching them cutting people's grass. They just randomly pull up to an abandoned lot and they be cutting. I'm like, damn, they did a hell of a job for free. But man, they be getting all them views. And motherfuckers be doing a hell of a job too, especially in the little short time they be there. Do I think we'll ever see Tariq evolve into Ghost in book 2? How long will it take? I don't know if we're gonna see him go that far. I mean, they might push it, but are we really? We already going into season 3. That would have to be, I say, at least another 2 seasons before he could even get to what like Ghost was. Cause he not gonna be able to become Ghost until he finishes school. If he wants to get on that level, Ghost had a club. So I mean, that would be a couple of seasons before we got to Tariq being that powerful, because he's in school and his whole thing is dependent on school, or he can't inherit anything. So he got to at least finish school. So he can only be so big at the school. You know what I'm saying? So Ghost has a cap on, like you playing a video game. Hey, you can't go higher than a level 75. That's where you get your cap at. No higher than that. No more promotions. That's it. James St. Patrick put in his will to give Tariq a letter. He said, I knew you would end up in here. He already knew. So that's why he put a cap on it. He said, hell no. Tariq will never reach my level unless I allow him to reach that level. He can't get the club. He can't get none of that until this nigga at least finishes school. He was thinking, hopefully, I'm gone. He will at least go to school and get right. Go on the right path. Maybe school will straighten him out. He know he got to finish. It's going to discipline him. Boom. Now he can take over. He didn't use everything he learned in school, and he would take over what James left. No, that ain't what he wanted to do. He got with Tasha. They got on the block. They selling dope out of daycares. No. And James was right. James said the hell with giving them that money. No. They gonna fuck it off. And what did they do? Exactly what James thought they would do. Fuck it off. So no, Tariq will not get to Ghost's level. Not at least with us watching. Maybe in our grandkids' time, they might rebring this motherfucker back. Goddamn Tariq from Raising Kanan, the 2022s. Like, damn, they rebooted this? I'm gonna be old. Like, man, that boy Kanan. Oh man, he was a victim. He had a partner named James St. Patrick, and that was his son, Tariq St. Patrick. Oh man, yeah, damn. Tariq was soft at first. He couldn't squabble at all. But now Tariq, he all right, man. He all right. He didn't got the club. He didn't got the education. God damn. I didn't think I'd ever see this day. Tariq was a respectable man. Damn, granddad, was Tariq really the man? Yep. He had his girlfriend kill he killed his other girl. Oh man, I don't want to talk about it no more. Boy, Tariq was the bad. He had he had this badass white boy with him too. Ooh, little Brayden. Damn, little Brayden. No, that's a whole other story. He was even beefing with Tommy. Tommy, yeah, that's Tariq's uncle. They were beefing in real life and on the show. I don't know what happened out of it, but I had my money on Tommy Egan. You never bet against Tommy's son. He actually had a son. It was probably one of the weakest spinoffs, but he had one. Like, damn, granddad, that must have been a good time. Hell yeah, man. That's when we used to stream stuff on the TV. Now they watching the shit on their wrist. Like, yeah, dad, we just watch it here. It's easy to go. You know what I'm saying? Granddad, we just watch it here and go. Like, damn, all right, nigga, damn. I just got me a smartwatch, y'all. I got a smartwatch. I got a smartwatch. Man, I don't know how to use that motherfucker. Man, I had to. Hey, look, I got this smartwatch, and let me tell y'all, my dad bought him a new phone now. My dad bought him a new phone. He bought that Galaxy Fold because he like his phone big so he can see the screen. This nigga talking about, man, they done gave me a damn watch. I ain't wearing that damn watch. I said, well, shit, Dad, you ain't gonna wear that damn. Let me get that motherfucker. He said, oh, I don't give a damn. So that's how I got the smartwatch. But I put that damn smartwatch on, man. Let me tell you something. I came back in the house, went in there, washed my hands, waterproof. So, I'm testing it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure they ain't lying to me. Water. Okay, it's working now. Because, I always want to make sure the product is working that what I'm saying? That I even came up on. So I'm like, okay, it's working. Dry my hands off. I sit down on the bed, smoke a little bit. Tell me why my damn wrist start vibrating. I said, what the fuck? Like, no lie, jumped out. I said, man, what the hell? Because it was vibrating. Like I knew I had the vibration was on because I ended up turning that off. But then it was like, I'm like, man, what the fuck? It jumped me. I said, I look, that motherfucking watch said, time to get active. I took that watch off. Hey, there's no time to get active. I'm laying down. I'm watching TV. It ain't time to get active. It's time for me to chill. I took that watch off. I ain't put that watch back on, y'all. I don't need no watch telling me it's time to get active. I know it's time to get active. I was just out and about. I just came back in. I only put the watch on because I left. I'm not gonna put the watch on to walk around. It ain't that smart. It ain't that smart to know I just came in the house. It should have been tracking GPS, knowing, hey, this nigga was moving around the city today. This nigga's back at the home location. That motherfucker should have said, Zoom. Just letting you know, Mo. Relax, and the world is yours. That's what the smartwatch should have been doing. That motherfucker get active. I'm gonna get active, all right. We're gonna actively take this motherfucker off. Took that damn watch. Tell me to get active. Man, I was just out. That motherfucking watch wants you to. I'm like, dog, do you see what time of the day it is? Like 6 in the afternoon, man. It ain't no time to get active, man. My hand been active when I was dipping through the city. You was feeling that. You was feeling that. You know we was spinning the block. You know how we riding. Motherfucking watch telling me to get active. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to get active, dog. I'm trying to chill, man. I want to watch some TV. You know what I'm saying? I want some me time. Some me time. That's all it is. But yeah, man. Y'all go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It was good rocking out with y'all. That was Power Raising Kanan, episode 6. We got 4 episodes left, man. It's about to get crazy. Hopefully, we get all action from here on out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm out.